All right, guys, let's get this stream started. I know there's definitely an echo. I'm on my phone's hotspot. The Wi-Fi is not the best here, so I'm on my phone's hotspot for this. So fingers crossed it holds up. Appreciate all you guys tuning in for this Q&A stream. Gonna be on for the next 90 minutes or so, and appreciate all you guys being here. I'm in Disney World right now. Obviously, this is not my regular setup. I am inside my hotel room, just got back from Epcot, so I am just, I am basically in my hotel room right now, and we are going to do a little stream. I did see the Fox score bug change. It's better. The Fox score bug is better. I'm near the Orlando. No. Disney World's not in downtown Orlando. How's it going, guys? Appreciate you tuning in. D-backs lost yesterday. Today was worse. Today, what was it, 7-2? I think it was 7-2 today. I did not get a chance to Avatar yet. I did Tron yesterday, though. That was incredible. That was awesome. I did see Moody went 5 for 6. Big kick for him hitting a 59-yarder. Neil with a 5er. Which game do you want to get you on the call for? Appreciate you, man. Cosmic Latte, let's do it. All right, so Scorebug, they just announced they're unveiling a new Scorebug, and they basically changed the abbreviations to now have the logo. So that is what is the game plan for Fox this season. And it looks better by default because it's hard to look worse. I think adding the logos makes it look better. But I did see Ben's touchdown. Appreciate you. Yeah, which game do you want me to do? I will get you on the call. It's down to center. That is a good question. They didn't show. I don't think they showed the down center. Russ is looking, but so is Jackson Dart. Yeah, I think the D-backs are done. They had to win the series against the Rockies. And they're not going to. How's it going, Moms? Appreciate you tuning in for this one. All right, let's do this Cosmic Latte Symphony of Destruction. Appreciate you, man. And I don't know which game you want, but let's do. Okay, so this is from Guitar Hero. All right, here we go. I'm going to start the clock, and then we will do everything. Appreciate all you guys being here for this one. Neil, the 2 sent 2 emails there. All right, sounds good. Yeah, haven't got a chance to look at the emails yet. Have not gotten a chance to do that. Appreciate you, man. I'm going to get you on there. Do you want me to read them out loud, or do you just want me to look at them? Read them out loud or look at them? Just let me know on that one, and then I will do that. All right, you want Eagles? All right, get you on the Eagles. Perfect. All right, so that's $7 going to Philly. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Exact same bug? Yeah, pretty much. It's just instead of the abbreviations, it's the logos. Yeah, Jake Moody looked good today. Pretty good today. Michael with the 2, appreciate you, man. Alija. Perfect. All right, thoughts on Michigan, the sanctions. I get it. Look, I don't think it's right to punish Michigan with like a bowl ban or anything like that, or playoff ban, because everyone left. No one's there anymore. Everyone left. So I don't think it's fair to punish the student athletes for something that they did not do and that no one is there for. So I have no problem with the sanctions that they got. Number 2 song of the Dave Cardinals broadcast scripts, October 86. Oh, I'm gonna guess. Didn't we almost have it all by Winnie Houston? Didn't we almost have it all by Winnie Houston? All right, then we'll put $2 on the Vikings. Appreciate you, man. Let's get you on the call. For this. 90th of October. That was pretty good. So Disney's been great so far. Thinking wins pointless pleasure. I think so. I definitely think so. You can't undo what's already been done. So I think it is a bit of a pointless punishment. If Slayer won't live on Perry, Neil the 2, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. All right, Symphony of Distraction. All right, here we go. Do we also become a St. Louis viewers? Wait, what the? This is not what I thought it was going to be. This is a Taylor Swift song. Wait, what? I'm so confused by this. This is look what you made me do. What am I saying? I'm saying contemporary. I'm going contemporary. Favorite ride so far? I mean, Tron was incredible. Connor with the 5, appreciate you, man. In reference to your Hall of Fame video by Jim Kelly, if you were in his preschool list, you want you there. Yep. Basically, anyone who ever made contact with him, you want him there. Yeah, that was a fun video probably like 3 years ago. How's it going, Jake? Appreciate you, man. Which game do you want, Connor? I'll get you on the call for it. What is this version of the song? It's like Screamo. You want Eagles and Jets? All right, perfect. That's $15 going there. Appreciate you, man. Kane's runs behind the Trailblazers. Why does my bed look like it's on an incline? So the TV is really high up. The TV is really high. Yeah, I pretty much walked to the Magic Kingdom. We're not in the same room. I'm in my own room. I'm in my own. Flint Solo is a Carl Anderson Glory. Oh, man. Good song. Good song. Yeah, we looks like we're doing pretty well in fantasy right now. Oh, now we have Rick Astley. What on earth is this song? This is not what I expected going in. None of this what I expect to go in. Yeah, Fox change it. They're airing a game tomorrow. They're airing a game tomorrow night. I think it's Bears. And it fell today. I saw the highlights. I didn't see any of the games, but I saw highlights. But, you know, we're not in the same room. I'm in my own room. My sister, her boyfriend, and my mom and dad have a suite. And I'm in my own room. So, yeah, Tron's awesome. Tron is awesome. It's short, but it's great. Where am I now? I'm inside the Contemporary. Jack's Tron's coming to Arizona? No, they've only played one time at St. Farms Stadium. That was in 2017. I didn't live there then. So, the last time I lived there was... I moved there in 2019, so I'm going this year. I'm going this year. Oh, Miami 95 Nebraska, Miami by a hair. Bills versus primetime. Fuck me on Facebook. Oh no. Yeah, you can walk. Yeah. Yeah, any of my rules are. Yes, you can't complete the loop to Contemporary transfer tickets there, and then kill with the two. What on earth? This is not what I expected. I mean, Hollaback Girl? How does Hollaback Girl fit into this? But it works. Watching on Finn's Lions and on that Lester Hooker look bad? Not surprised. Haven't seen it, but I'm not surprised by that. What's the name in? Orlando. I'm in Orlando. Is this what sports? No. No, she is not a sports person at all. She is not a sports person at all. Alright, let me get Neil's thing in the queue. I forgot to do that. Slayer will live on a prayer. And then Shooting Stars. Wait, we're on the good part. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me go back. Wait, hang on. Most of it on my phone, yeah. Yeah, most of it on my phone. Shepherd on the subway. I don't notice any difference. Double game next week? Yes, I am. Hey, number 187. Ah. Why is Little John in this? Go back to forgive you. All right, let me go back to that part. Yeah, because we're at the end of the song. Oh, hang on. Hang on. All right. Yep. Okay, hang on. I got you. I haven't heard the subway yet. Yeah, Seahawks could go. Yeah, it depends. Depends on Darnold. Still high for Taylor Swift news. Squish with Stephanie is livid. She's still on the high for the Taylor Swift news. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Grant Cohn, I've heard of Hallelujah. I don't know too much about Grant Cohn. Flipping the Jazz? No, they could not have. Hey, Pinsdale, not a pink guy. Get you on Disney? I did not fall for it. What rides did I do today? We did Animal Kingdom, we did Epcot. So we're going back. We have a whole week. So I didn't do any of like the big rides today. Didn't do any of the big ones. But okay, this TV sometimes goes in and out in terms of sometimes the thing does not want to cooperate. So just bear with me for a second. I appreciate you guys tuning in on this stream again. I'm doing this with my phone's hotspot. So far, so good. Fingers crossed it stays like this. We should be live Sunday as well. So let's do that. All right, next up in the queue. What TV show was Friends of... Oh, man. Days of Our Lives? Jacksboro? Yes, I am. Yes. We're not going to parks until the Jaguars game is done. You know, the fact we give each one known zero pop star, you can think of a grade based on their huggability. Ooh. I mean, I don't know. Like, it depends on, like, how warm they are. Like, some people are not good huggers. I don't know on that one. So, no words, not yet. I did see Betson's game with I was right. Let's go. What? So like, what pop stars are you thinking, Neil? What pop stars are you thinking of that one, Neil? Because there's a lot of millennial Zoomer, but I don't know them all. I'm gonna miss some names. So like, which ones are you thinking? What is games playing basketball? I'm guessing that's how many games he played. I saw one today. Was like, what is Pete Rose doing now? He's dead. Kel with the 5, appreciate you, man. Get you on the call. League of Villains ruins my vacation. Beautiful. Beautiful. League of Villains, I ruined my vacation. Did Halloween yesterday, which was awesome. Check messages. All right, Michael with the 2, appreciate you, man. And then check messages. All right, perfect. All right, so I'll get to Neil's emails while we do the, guessing the Serbia song. Appreciate you. Well, let's also break the record for most Hot 100 #1. I would say the next 2 albums. I'd say the next 2 albums. Rest of my family waiting for the Jags game to be over, just my dad. My sister's going to be doing other stuff. My sister, mom, and her boyfriend are going to be doing other stuff. So, okay, so let's see. Olivia, Taylor, Chapel, Sabrina, Miley, Billy, Chiefs, Seahawks. I saw a bit of it. I saw a bit of it. How's it going, Make appreciate you, man. Okay, Taylor, I would probably go Sabrina the best. Right away, I don't think so. I'd probably go Sabrina, Olivia, Billy, Chapel, Renee, Miley, Taylor. I'd probably go with that. World Series of Halloween, yeah. I went to the World Series of Halloween in 20. Yeah, I would say definitely Sabrina #1 if I had to guess. Thoughts on Dylan Gabriel performance. That pick 6 was not good. Didn't see a whole lot besides that, but Valkyrie's mascot looks good. Valkyrie's mascot looks really good. I like the take on the eagle. All right, let's do the song from Michael. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, 23-118 game. Oh, yeah, by far. Yeah, look pretty good. Yeah, I mean, from what I can tell, the run defense for KC did not look that good. I like that 1-2 punch of Walker and Charbonnet. I mean, I'm not surprised by that, but I do like that 1-2 punch a lot. All right, here we go. I think I spelt it wrong. Should start. I think it's better than Gabriel. I'm not sure about starting, but I think it's got more potential than Gabriel. Definitely think it's got more potential. Let me go back to Michael's thing. Okay, wait. I don't see it. Wait. I see Elijah Aljo. I don't see Elijah. Neil then if I appreciate friend. Guevara, the old guard is dead. First 2 things I do I recognize this from. All right, we're about to find out. I have no idea if I recognize it. We're about to find out. Is that the right? Wait. Don't Gabriel not look good. I think they have a real quarterback controversy brewing. Well, again, it's not for the #1 spot. The #1 spot is going to be between Pickett and Flacco. DVX right here, Harvard after I had a little help. Thank God I couldn't watch that game today. Big Ten Pro platform at Eastern Time Zone feels very weird. Might be okay, perfect. Okay, yeah. So let's do that one. Yeah, this sounds right. Colts Packers, didn't see the ending to that one. Didn't see that. 2 CBS feeds, one that just a black screen look at Amazon's Thursday night theme. Great use of a channel. But the Big Ten Pro platform, I hate it. You're telling me 7 auto bids for one conference just because of that? That's insane. 7 auto bids, 28 teams. It's one JG9 2011. I thought it was gonna be good. Yeah. Best coach of Panthers history, Fox. Definitely Fox. Definitely not Matt Rule. I'm going Fox. What Fox did with that team. I mean, he led to multiple NFC championships. He was good. Yeah, 24-20. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate the idea of a 2018 playoff with 7 auto bids for the SEC, 7 auto bids for the Big Ten, 5 for the Big 12, 5 for the SEC. I'm fine with 24 if you want to give every conference an auto bid. If you want to do that, I'm okay. But this season, or this one, terrible. UConn, the SEC, for football, yeah. What teams, if any, are worried about based on preseason action? Saints. Definitely Saints. I don't trust their offense at all. I don't trust the Jets quarterback situation in the slightest bit right now, so I would say that. This one is a cover. The song glorifies the regime of the independent state of Croatia back in World War II. Oh, yeah. All right. Put on Bears Chiefs. All right, we'll do that. We'll make it close. All right, how about that? Why not? Make it a bit interesting. Right, one is Duke and BC. Yeah, not found rodeo. Yeah, Big Ten, SEC. It's it's a duopoly. This one. How's it going, ZJ? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I did see Kirk steal a base and standing. I love that. That's moments like that makes baseball great. See, he's not the fastest guy in the world. I don't even know how he stole a base. Group of actually formed their own league outside FPS, but above FCS, no one would watch. That's the problem. They wouldn't get the TV deals. They wouldn't get the TV money. Kill with a 5. Appreciate you, man. Big 10 hires blue or large defensive player proposal. Beautiful. All right, get you on the Chiefs. Ron Vera, the 2010 Sirianni. Yes. Yes, yes. Big 10. You see the emails? Yeah. No, I have like one tab, so I'm doing that on the next song. My screen is not as big. It's tall, but it's not as wide, so I'm trying to balance like 20,000 different tabs at the same time on this. And the Wi-Fi does not work on my laptop, so I don't have a second screen for that. But I'm doing that at the same. Oh, I can do it on my phone. Wait, just for a second, I can do it on my phone. This song is very catchy. This song is very catchy. Greatest coach in Texas history, Kubiak. Although D'Amico Ryan's is, yeah, D'Amico Ryan's getting up there. I think Bill O'Brien was actually a pretty solid coach. Bill O'Brien was a very solid coach, but once he got GM roles, that was the problem. Right, Arch's not declaring in 27 or 26. I mean, it felt very much like a bat mitzvah kind of song, bar mitzvah kind of song. Have I seen Mickey? I've seen Mickey around the parks. Yes, I don't do character meet and greets, but yeah, where it's been in Disney World so far. We did Tron, we did Space Mountain, Small World, Astro Orbiter, Blue Line, Carousel of Progress, Pirates of the Caribbean. My sister did Tiana's. I did not. I'm not a water person guy. Greatest coach in Eagles history. In the modern era, we'll just go modern era on this one. Just go modern era. I would say Andy Reid. Oh yeah, you're right. I did not put the old guard instead. First 30 seconds. Yeah, my screen is like. So what happens to my screen? For whatever reason, this HDMI is not read well in this screen, so it goes black like every 10 seconds. Landry Johnson. I'll go Landry. So this screen, appreciate your state series, live about 30 minutes away. Nice. Hollywood Studios, so underrated. We're going to that tomorrow. Tom Liver, John Harbaugh. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Blue Line was first. We did Astro Orbiter first. There was no line for Astro Orbiter, so I was like, you know what? Why the heck not? Don Coryell, greatest coach in Chargers history. Yes on that one. Disney will have Disneyland doesn't. Oh, a lot. Mission Breakout, Guardians of the Galaxy, Tower of Terror. Disneyland doesn't have Expedition Everest, Tron. There's a lot. Jacksonville, Star Team, Orlando. No, it's Miami. Definitely Miami. All right, Slayer, we're living on a prayer. While we do that, I'm going to look at the emails. Oh, I did. I'm going to look at the emails. Appreciate you guys tuning in for this. So this is... Oh, here we go. Slayer, living on prayer. Oh, God. Yeah, that's a Slayer intro. You're not wrong there. That is a Slayer intro. Hype for Toy Story? Yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to see Hollywood Studios tomorrow, and I have not been since 2016, so I'm excited. Rich record change to once. You have to do like right away, yeah. Maybe discount Jaguars. I have no idea. Yeah, Hall presents they do. Most here for the first time since last summer. Oh God, it is. The humidity gets to me. McVay best coach in Rams history? Yes. In the modern era, yes. Oh my God, Ratatouille? No, we're going back. We're doing 2 days in Epcot. Didn't get a chance. I did like half a day in Animal Kingdom, half a day in Epcot. Cardinals Trail 24/7. Oof. I know Evan Ingram for like a 57-yard like catch day. Number 7 day Epcot open, so October 1st, 1982. I'm going Ebony and Ivory. No, Great Scotia Bears sister is Hallis. Broadcast no, he's too milquetoast. He's too boring. Disney Plus M alternative broadcast. Don't know of it yet. I know New York has been pretty human lately. And the Brewers might never lose again. You're right on that one. Okay, let's see. Finally got the cabin cruiser. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. And on the lake today, oh, that's awesome. It looks like a gorgeous day in Kentucky. Gorgeous day. Royal Caribbean logo with the hat on. Yep, there you are. I see you. It's a nice cooler you got. That's a really nice cooler you got. Steel and all that, it's nice. Sister in there and brother-in-law in the Oxford hat. Yes. That's interesting looking Oxford hat. Oh, key change. JG9. Oh, man. When is the park open? Depends on the day. Now, I'm going to Hollywood Studios tomorrow after, yeah. I'm going, yeah, still, I think, it changes. Like, there's extra magic hours. Like, some open at 8 and 7:30. Jack Saints, oh, I'm watching it. There's no trying. I am watching the game. We're not going to Hollywood Studios till after, so I have like, we're doing a half day in the resort where it's just my sister's gonna go like Polynesia, and we're like shopping at Disney Springs, motorboats and whatnot on the water. That definitely was a Slayer version. How was it today? It was very hot. Animal Kingdom was brutal. Animal Kingdom was very brutal. I'll put it that way. Animal Kingdom was brutal. But tonight was nice. I mean, the last 2 nights it's not rain, which has been crazy. Keller with a 5, appreciate you, man. Tired of the Brewers ring. Doof uses the rookie in the air. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you, man. Get you on the call. How many $1,000 spent already? I don't want to know the answer to that question. So, here's the thing. I'm not paying for this vacation. I'm not paying. My parents, this is my parents' graduation gift to my sister for graduating from grad school. So, I have not paid a cent. I don't even want to know, honestly. I'll put it this way. There is no way I could afford this one. There is no way I could afford this unless I was going to be in debt for the next 10 years. So, my sister mad about that? She gets it. She gets it. I mean, it was one of the conditions. I was like, I have to watch this recent game. Serious analyst when Coach Cruz is done. Again, I think it's a bit too milquetoast. I think it's a bit boring. Yeah, the Stars, yeah, I mean, have Miz, Yelich, but other than that, I mean, just a consistently good team. Big Time map commercial, it's by far the best. By far the best. They later learned someone stocking him due to heat. I don't know, but it was hot today. It was hot. Animal Kingdom, yeah, I'm not crazy about Animal Kingdom. Any rides disappointed me? Any rides disappointed me? I would say no, but I will say Space Mountain for Not So Scary Hollywood. They turn off all the lights, so it's pitch black all the way, and it's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, translations? Yes, I was. Yes. Then I had 6 because I don't have a with the Hertz of the Defeated G5 now. Oh yeah, that is true. I'm going to buy artwork. I highly. It depends on what happens on these streams. I'm not gonna lie. Depends on what happens on these streams. Probably not. I don't even know where I fit it. There was one I saw today in Animal Kingdom. I'm like, oh, this is nice. And I checked the price. It was $600. I'm like, yeah, no, that's not happening. That's not happening. All right, the subway. I've not listened to the new Chapel Roan song yet, but I know it's like number 3 in the country. In Disney World, the ducks you see around parks. Yes. A different kind of birds here. We did the jungle truck. The jungle truck was nice. Keller with the 2 or Big Time maps. Appreciate you, man. Get you on the call for it. Oh, yeah, always remember. Yes, I did do a post a while ago. The thing is that if that timeout wasn't called, the halftime show would have started in the sunlight. It would start in the sunlight. The game was moving at a very, very quick pace. It was moving at a very quick pace. Local Jags Priest of Ruckus Velvet? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They have NFL Network in the hotel, which is awesome, but they do have CBS here, and we are a CBS Philly. So I'm not an Everest guy. It's funny. I used to be a very good Everest guy. NFL references park? No, nothing in the parks. No, I wish. Pro move time slots? Based on the NBA schedule, they might. They might. When I saw that schedule, I'm like, ooh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. But what I do when I got there early, when I got to the hotel early, I went to the pool and slept until until my room was ready. Been a bad day? Sorry to hear that, Base Doug. Sorry to hear that, man. That always sucks. I don't like bad days. Other than House and Dick, the best coach in Bears history. I guess once. No, Lovie Smith. Yeah, Kellen Moore, the only 2010 Heisman Finals Super Bowl ring. Nowhere obscure jersey. No, I did see a Jason Kelsey throwback jersey, which was nice. Yeah, 49. Yeah, 42 and 49. The quarters were fast. All right, chapel around the subway. Let's do this. Have not listened to this yet. New video dropping tomorrow, by the way. Tickets were to go to the preseason games, just get rid of them, watch Williams. No, I would go. Wait, so want to see Marvel the Jags? The defense looked good because we cannot make Tyler Shuck look good. And the Jags fans, I did see him with the Jaguars hat. I did see him with the Jags hat. Well, this sounds like a Taylor Swift song. Wait. This sounds like a Taylor Swift song. Jake Retzlaff situation. Crazy that happened this close to the season. I think they're screwed. I think any chance that I thought they were going to be good, I think it's gone. I think that's gone. Oh, hey, the Raiders defense? Yeah. I like Genty, though. He looked good today. He looked good. That truck reminded me of Derrick Henry. You know, Shuck looked rough, but he's playing us tomorrow. We make everyone look good. We made Mason Rudolph look great. The subway, a bit. I was never a subway person. I took the LIRR. Had tickets to Manners. I watched one of the preseason games and it's the other one. Not a bad move. Listening to Jake Moody is infuriating and Arsenal because they won't make that kick when it matters. Yeah, I wonder if that situation was win the battle, lose the war. Like, 59-yard field goal, obviously, it's incredible to hit a kick like that. But at the same time, it might have been better if he missed it because I don't trust him in the regular season. It's a very different vibe from The Giver. Like, I don't know what this album's going to look like. I'm not even sure she knows. Because The Giver's country, this is like very else. Neil with Fire, appreciate you, man. No, nothing else happened from what I know with him. Show me those things like biscuit beats. All right, let me get you on there. Let me get you on there. It's a Saskatchewan reference. I like that. It's a Saskatchewan reference. Yeah, but I tried to avoid the subway at all costs. It's dirty. It's not on time. January 2018, saw a guy in Hamilton wearing Brooklyn Nets jersey, Cleveland Browns hat. Jeez, that man knows suffering. That man either lost a fantasy football bet or knows suffering, because that is bad. No, he's played the best by default. I mean, Spencer Rattlers looked like crap, and Jake Haener looked like crap. So, I just don't want to make him look good. If we make him look good, I'm terrified of our defense. Because I said my one concern was over the middle. We did not look good. And I'm terrified if we make him look good. Olga Jackson, yeah, it seems, yeah. Join the club. D-backs blew it to the Rockies. Stay up 7-2. We've lost 2 of 3 to the Rockies. I think it's over. Yeah, Jake Moody kicked the longest field goal in Super Bowl history until about 10 minutes later, and then Bucker kicked the longer one. Yep, crazy. But it's the top speed, 17 miles an hour, 6 a while, getting more career to the jet ski. That's not 17. That's it. I'm surprised only 17. I counted with a fiver. Yeah. The last years of California, Sun Valley Mall location Concord. DJ Lee. Okay, I have never heard that channel before. Get you on the Jets. Appreciate you, man. Oh, I love the harmonies on this. And when she jumps it, that's awesome. Where'd my timer go? Here we go. Yeah, how many young receivers life went? Yeah, like late. Yeah, yeah. Just in general, like it's crazy. They have the whole world out in front of them, and they just. It's not hard to be a good person. It's not hard. It's not hard to be a good person. Jackson, good partner. They have the best partner in football. They have the best partner in football. Logan Cook is the best partner in football. I love Logan Cook, and I think he is amazing. I mean, he was a Pro Bowler last year. I think he was first. He might have been either first or second team All Pro. He's great. I love Logan Cook. Let him go from good to bad in a few months. Yep, tell me about it. All right, Joe, that's your appreciation, man. Terrible advice when surviving plane crash. TikTok roast. All right. Let's do a bit of that. Appreciate you, man. That's a very mellow song. I like it. Very much like a Taylor Swift song. That felt very much like a Taylor song. Jackson Mayfield Punts. We've done it before. We've definitely done it before. We have done it. Get you on the Jets. Appreciate you, man. Guys coming hot tonight. Appreciate it. Appreciate it a ton, guys. All right, the old guard is dead. All right, first 30 seconds of the song. The old guard is dead. Let's see. I'm getting This Is America vibes to start. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's almost like Be All Right by Kendrick Lamar. I feel like it's almost like Be All Right by Kendrick Lamar. It feels very similar on the beat to Kendrick. Feels very similar on the beat to that. And I'm thinking that's what you wanted me to say on that. It feels like Be All Right by Kendrick Lamar, the beat. Definitely the beat. Obviously the lyrics and the flow does not, but the beat does. Yep, yeah, life is very short sometimes, yep. Savor every moment. Savor every moment. That's why I'm enjoying this moment, because I don't know when it's coming again. I don't know what's coming. Please don't intro the Super Bowl 59. I have to show the aerial shot. The Superman went to the apple-shaped tunnel. Oh, yeah. I don't remember that from the, I don't remember rewatching that. I only remember watching that once. But I've seen the halftime show many times, so I don't remember rewatching that part. But it does feel like a Kendrick song. in terms of the beat. BW Falco with the fire. Appreciate you, man. That's going to be $15 to kill the Cowboys game. SC teams fine $500,000 if fans storm the field, and fans will be state descent prison. Good luck catching those people. There is no way. That is a waste of resources. That is to send them to state prison for running on the court. I mean, I get the fines for safety, but that's a waste of resources in the state prison. 1 million in 26-27, just a guess. Yeah, I mean, Jay Billis would love that. Jay Billis is going nuts over that. Now they another one loss of the Rays. Yep, Rays beat Giants 2-1. Jeez, this is. Things just keep getting worse and worse for the Giants. Josh McDaniels and Tony versus the Raiders coach kept King Phillips and should have gone for it. Josh McDaniels. Favorite non-English film? Roma. Roma was really good. Roma was really, really good. All right. Let me listen to Michael's thing. With another fire appreciate my fight with your right yacht master. Let's go. A yacht rock version of Fight for Your Life to Party. Oh man, if there was ever fighting for your life to party, it is on a yacht. I can tell you that much. On the open water. Beautiful. Life is beautiful. Yep. Downfalls of Goat on English. I've never even heard of that film. And then Neil with another fire appreciation. Holy War by Yachtmaster. Let's do it. All right. How the Giants have a chance to win the NL West in late May, early June? It's baffling to me looking at this. It's baffling to me. Yankees have much needed series and they needed that. The way the guards have looked, they needed that. Packers Colts watch the end, so the Colts lost 6 seconds to go right. The goal line receivers line around the problem, but they ruled no catch. Oh boy. You McDaniel's an awful coach. He was waiting for them decisions. Yes. Where was I in any 2009 World Series? I was not in any of those games. No, I'm not a Yankee fan, so I wasn't in any of those games. I can't imagine how much it costs to go to one of those games. Oh, yep, you're right on that one. $10 going to Bears Chiefs. Yep, right on that one. Came back to back. Appreciate you. Let's see what wants to do with Tyrants can meme. Oh, I have not. Okay, let's see this one from Michael. Let's see. Yeah, this feels like a marching band song. Then we'll do Big Time Maps commercial. Yeah, have I seen them? Let me see if I've seen the memes. Hang on. Downfall. Movie meme. Oh, yes. Okay. Yes. I've definitely seen that meme. Yeah, it wasn't cheap last year. Yes. No way. I'll put it this way. I went to the D-backs game for $100. World Series I went to for $100 because I had season tickets first, right? There was no way Yankees was going to be 100. Yeah, thank goodness Todd Bowles. Raheem Morris is also very underrated for dumb decisions. Raheem Morris is very underrated for that. May change the American National. Yes, I do remember that. What's the change? 1 million if it keeps snapping. Yeah. Came on the AMC Pluto TV channel, was airing the Breaking Bad episode. What was it? I haven't seen a whole lot of Breaking Bad. I've not seen a whole lot. All Cards fans are waiting for the day Clean 2 gets cut. I've been waiting for that day. I'm not even a Cardinals fan. I've been waiting for that day for years. I'm waiting for that day forever. Like, he cannot play quarterback. Remember, sub member? No. Hell, baby. Hell. I heard that Nolan looked good. I know he walked 4, but I know he went 5 2/3 in his first outing, which is really good for the Mets. Who missed more, McCarthy or Rivera? McCarthy. Yeah, dummy against the commies to cost more. It should have. Yeah. No, he's not a good coach. He has failed the second time through. Second time through, you have a much shorter leash. In my opinion, you should have a much shorter leash second time through, and his leash should be done. Dable's not been on very much. He has not. He's been on a few times, but not as much as you would think. It's funny, like every other song we've heard, like feels like a bat mitzvah polka thing. This is like an actual march. Disney's been awesome so far. Disney has been awesome. I've been having so much fun. My feet are not having fun. My feet are so sore. My feet are so sore. I'm excited for when I get 2400. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait until we get there. You keep the Bulls, Cavs, Pistons trio. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have that intact. I mean, that's a great trio. You gotta have that one intact. All right, Big Tim Maps commercial. Yeah, that was cool. Seeing that live was incredible too. All right, Big Tim Maps. Here we go. Text one best fight songs. Yes. Yeah. I was so worried how they were going to do the maps when they added the teams in the West Coast, around the West Coast. They did it perfectly. Then I have to sign off 12:30. 12:30. Yeah, the VPN for Epcot. Yeah. Yeah, especially after, what's the food? Oh my God. I had Via Napoli for the first time. It was the first time I ever had Via Napoli in my life. First time I ever had Via Napoli. That was so good. Via Napoli was incredible. Oh my God. We got, for the whole table, we got the half meter pizza. It's a pizza that is half a meter long. It is, I think, 3,200 square inches or something ridiculous. I had a good chunk of it. So good. So good. Yeah, that food was to die for. That food was to die for. But again, thank God I'm not, because it was a $50 pizza. Which, for the whole table, was a $50 pizza. So, thank God I could not afford the strip. There's no way in a million years I could do this. Rank the 4 in terms of what? Like where I want to live? I mean, Orlando would be number 1. I would love to live in, if I was going to go anywhere, live outside Orlando, annual pass to Disney, and just go to Epcot every week. Appreciate you, Jason. Appreciate you, man. No worry from having Nope. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. I think maybe I had it one time, but it wasn't like anything crazy. Yeah. That's not a good pairing. Jacksonville, I wouldn't really want to live in. I wouldn't really want to live in Jacksonville, I'm not going to lie. I've never been to Tampa. Are they cities? Yeah, I think it probably goes Tampa, Orlando, Miami, Jacksonville, if I had to guess. How much room react to the thing I said? Oh, wait. I'd say 5. I'll go 5. I'd go 5. I'll go 5 on that. Yeah, good thing. Yeah. Again, I did not pay for the strip. This strip. We made like everyone else, so change back to map song from guards. No, I think the song's good. I didn't have too much of a connection to the old one, if that makes sense. Yeah, I had a feeling those things were going to. I had a feeling the things in the song were not show and tell, actual I had a feeling it was the certain anatomical feature. Do you know, it's my top 5 quarterbacks. It's close. It's close. There's a clear top 4, and then 5, it's either him or Jaden Daniels, and I don't know who I'm going with yet. Basically, he's in my top 6. I'll put it that way. Hurts in my top 6. If I go with 5 or do it, all right, we'll do it. I'll put it this way. Hurts in my top 6. Which Cali team is in the American? I would guess the Clippers. Guess Clippers in the American. Because I'm thinking AFC is Jets, MC Giants. Better keep it there on tire for Dak or Jalen. Dak. I would say Dak. Somewhere to go. Severino all the way through. All right. No, gotta get you on the Vikings. Appreciate you guys a ton. For my first airport dinner, get so much BLT fries and soda. BLT fries and soda. I'm gonna go 25. Going 25 on that. Where the 4 majors of iconic cities in the USA: New York, LA, Chicago, and Okay, wait, okay. New York, Chicago, LA. I'd probably go Boston. I'd probably say Boston. It's the best environment college world game ever. 27? Yeah, that's about what I thought, yeah. Oh, lower league. Oh, I hate seeing guys get in Cardiff like that. That's awful. Bounce. I love the beach rub someone goes bounce them on my face. Oh my god. This is incredible. Pierce signs American Conference Finals and Nuggets Thunder NBA Finals? Yes, I think so. When LA expands, will Division 3 realigned shaped like the NFL with 4 14 divisions each league? No, I think they're going to go 2 divisions of 8 teams each in each league. Top 4 in Canada: Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, Vancouver. I don't think that one's hard. I think most Americans would agree on that. Definitely Toronto, definitely Toronto. I mean, definitely Toronto, definitely Montreal, definitely Vancouver, and then they probably go with Montreal, or they probably go Ottawa. Maybe they go Edmonton, maybe Calgary, but we all know Vancouver, Montreal, and Toronto. Yeah, that was a crazy atmosphere. Any whiteout atmosphere is great. Yeah, San Fran, Boston, those are good picks. Seattle and Vegas go to. Seattle would go. I think Seattle will go national. No, Seattle will go American. Vegas go national. How's it going, man? Appreciate you, man. Check the misery bot. Yep, I'm in at 89. 89. Nashville, Carolina. I'm going to go with Nashville. 89 on that one. If I just do Jaguars, I'm at 100. So, we're in a really good spot with my teams. My teams are really doing well. My teams have never let me down. Every major city in Canada has 3 syllables. I mean, you could go Calgary. Calgary. Some people go Calgary on that, but I did see that with the past routine. I did see that. All right. Yeah, the screen sometimes just cuts to black. Even Halifax, yep. You're right on that one. 168, basically doing double what the NHL is going to do with 84. No, I do not. I do not. I'd be very surprised by that. It's been, I mean, they're a very tradition-based league. The season's already super long as it is. I don't think they're going to do it. Because if you expand by another week, it's way too cold. It's going to be way too cold for some of this. No, Moncton, no. I don't think people do. Thunder could be American. I think you have Thunder and the Sonics in the same conference. Oh my god. Everything's in boxes. Everything's in boxes in this mall. What is this? Everything's in... Oh no, Quebec. Quebec is a city. Quebec's 2. Vegas for America is America. So yeah, that makes sense. See, I was thinking Seattle. Yeah, I was thinking Seattle because the Seahawks used to be American and the Mariners are American. But that makes sense. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Sears used to be everywhere. Sears used to be everywhere. What is this? Prince Rupert. I've never heard of that town. You could have me guess where that, like, what province it's in. I couldn't guess. For someone, well, it's almost like New York City. People call New York. Yeah, people say Quebec City. Well, it's the same thing in New York. Same thing in New York. Like New York City, but, yeah. Yep. Tilda, Newfoundland, that's true. Moose Jaw, yep. Minnesota International, that is true, yep. Why are we driving a Parkway and Park and Drive? You know, that's a good question. That's a good question, Clippy. Could the U.S. women's team be Dream with team level? Yes, absolutely. Now, the thing is that the gap is closing between every other country, but the gap can definitely, I mean, we could be Dream Team level. I mean, you think you're going to have the team as it is right now, but you're going to have Caitlin Clark on it versus last time out. You're going to have Juju. I mean, it's going to be incredible. Why Seahawks and Bucks switch after the first year? Even the plan was for them to be American all along. You know, I think just to make the schedule easier, because otherwise you would have teams, you would have an uneven number of conference games, if that makes sense. So some teams would play like 7 conference games and some would play 11. All good to go and see. Appreciate you, man. We should be live tomorrow. I'm going to Hollywood Studios tomorrow night. I'm seeing Fantasmic. So the game plan is tomorrow we're going to be doing the Jaguar Saints. I'm not streaming the game, but Jaguar Saints. After that, I'm going to Hollywood Studios. Fantasmic. Be back by, I don't know, Fantasmic's 30-minute show. We're driving. Should be out of the lot by 10. Yeah, so like 10:45 probably. Probably 10:45. Yeah, Paige Beckers, yes, as well. Yeah, yeah, she wasn't on the team last time. Yeah, yeah, the team's gonna be stacked. The team's gonna be stacked in 28. I can't wait. And we see. I think 162 is a fine number. I think 162 is a fine number. I would say. Yeah, I'm fine with 162. I'm fine with it. I mean, I prefer 154, but 162 is fine. Neil the Fiver, American Idiot by the Yacht of Fire. Oh, let's go. A yacht rock version of this song probably slaps. I don't know how it would work, but it probably slaps. All right, let's see what this Escalator. Wow, everything is empty on that. Oh, they do have a couple of air fryers at least. They have a couple of air fryers. If I don't update something in time, just remember my screen sometimes goes black for no reason. It took an hour for me to set up the Wi-Fi and hook up my HDMI. I'm not even kidding. Like, this TV is so stubborn when it comes to that. It's a nice TV, but it's so stubborn when it comes to that. Dars with Potter 6.0. Oh, they needed that. They needed that so badly. right as the Padres took the lead in the NL West. And then Gangsta's Paradise by the Out of Fire. Let's go. When the Boston Yankees got a fun, I think it was 46, I want to say. I think it was after the 1946 season. I could be wrong on that. I think it was after the 46 season. You expand the postseason? No, I think the postseason's fine the way it is. Unless you expand the number of games, like best of 5 in the wild card round, but you turn out 156, 6 games a week for 26 weeks. I can live with that. Yeah, every city with CFL team is 3 civils. Yes. Yes. Because British Columbia is not a city, that's a province. Alright, here we go. Dodgers can play like they do against Padres. Watch they can beat over 70. Oh, easily. Not even close. 48. Yeah, it was 48. Driving somewhere here? Did you fly? Yeah, we ran a car. Ran a car. It's a lot easier to do Disney if you rent a car versus driving, or versus taking the buses. Did I see the Cusia hit? I know he went out. I didn't see the hit. I know he went out. I've seen very little. I know he was out, taking the hospital as a precaution. Right, they play in Virginia. Yes. Oh, they're going out. Yep, 50% off. Same season Red Sox versus both pennant races. No, we both give 2. Yep. How the times have changed. Sweet game set. Wow, there's like. So all of these does this mall only have stores that their heyday was like 20 years ago? Best TV of the 60s not named Star United Jurgensen, name of their Dawson. Hadel. Quinn Johnson. QJ's Quinn Johnson, the TCU man, the first round pick from a couple of years ago. Yeah, I'll probably go Hadel on that one. Gabriel's a good pick as well. I'd probably go Hadel. Man, yeah, that mall is depressing. I love going to malls. Where it's okay in America? Yes, I think so. I love going to malls. I mean, there was a mall that was right by my college, and they had a $10 sports store, and it played like all 90s music. It was like a blast from the past. I-75 in Georgia, busiest rural interstate in the U.S. Tons of gas stations, hotels, restaurants along the way. Ooh, Tenor. I didn't see the hit, but I'll check it out. Purdue over Ohio State, one of the greatest upsets considering the USC. That's up there. No one saw that one coming. I remember that one. I was like, wait, what? I was waiting for the shoe to drop, and it just never did. All right. Terrible ideas on surviving plane crash. All right, here we go. All right. How much do you think this strip will cost for everything? Oh, God. I don't even want to know. I honestly don't even want to know. I would guess. Oh, God. I honestly do not want to know. Again, I'm not paying a cent for this. Believe me, I could not afford this. I could not even in the slightest bit afford this. Like, when I did Disney in 21, I did Disneyland, I was there for one day. We didn't even stay at a Disney hotel. We just, no lightning lane, no nothing. We just went in and out. Honest guess, man. Oh, way more than that. Way more than that. Honestly, honest guess, best-selling reporter. I do like Tracy Wolfson. 7-day trip to Disney World, 5 people have very significantly in cost depending on travel. Yes, I think it's like 10 just to stay in the contemporary and then forget everything else we're doing. It's in the 5s. I'll put it that way. Disney for honeymoon, unless someone else is paying for it now. Unless someone's paying for it now. It's so tiring. I love Disney, but it is so tiring. What do you think? All AFL QBs ever completed 50% of the whole for the entire decade, but NFL quarterbacks did. AFL was more. They threw the ball more in the AFL. They threw the ball way more. A lot more deep shots down the field. All right. Terrible advice. Here we go. Yeah, once life starts. Yeah, for sure. We used to go every year. Yeah, it's in the 5 figures. I'll put it that way. How about 20 for tall stunts? So you see it. So you see it while you're driving. That's why they do it, so you see it. But yeah, there's no chance. What will make people more angry today? Boston Yanks or Chicago Packers? I would say Boston Yanks. I would say busting Yanks would make people more angry today. Now let's say it's terrible advice since from plane crash. Okay. Fire mid-season. I think Dable if they don't do it. No? Okay. Vaccine break? Yeah, well... Walmart stuff, they don't have to tell signs. Yeah, because people aren't going to Walmart. They're going to... They just want quick food and they want gas. That's why. Oh, put your fearless in front of you. No, that's a terrible idea. No, because then the crash happens and your knee goes backwards into your face and it just... Hell of Victors? Yeah, that Rocky Top and... I mean, it would be Florida State's fight something didn't play it every 2 seconds. No. No. You cannot put your knees on up like this. If there's a plane crash, put your knees up like this. You kidding me? The plane... It's gonna impale you. Yeah, your knee's gonna impale you. Yeah, your knee's going to impale. You're going to try a Waymo this week? Oh, they're fun. Waymos are great. They're all around Phoenix. They're awesome. Give her Mitchell. Best running back to change to receiver. Ooh. I would go Mitchell. I would go Bobby Mitchell on that one. Right, then I move to DC. Yes. Yeah, it's so stupid if you're feeling the dash. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. A projectile going through your head. Yeah, your knee is going to go through your head. Yes. This is Walmart or Universal 9 p.m. surprised there's so many people there. I'm not, because you figure a lot of people are making I mean, we went to Publix today. We went to Publix. How many more video audio ChatGPT? We got 5 more. We got 5 more. Where's the car dashboard and all of a sudden you crash and everybody goes up? Yeah, your legs are going to snap off. Yeah, that's a horrible idea. Raising Cane's? I'm not a fast food guy, but people like Raising Cane's. There's a lot of them down south. I'm not a fast food guy, but there's apparently a lot of them down south. Okay. Okay. She was right about putting the oxygen mask on first. And say with punish from Michigan, yeah, look, I'm fine with how they got punished. All the offenders are no longer there, and they're never coming back. So I don't think it's fair to punish the school and the kids and for stuff they didn't do. Okay, Georgia Sound Reporter. I know a whole lot about her. I don't know a whole lot about her. Yeah, I did see that with the Cubs game, that there were so many different fighter jets going around. Surprised it worked. I did not know that. But I do know the Cubs players are just terrified. I mean, I'd be terrified. The crazy part is that if you ever went to a game at Shea Stadium back in New York, back when that was open before they built Citi Field, their planes would just land right next to the stadium. It was crazy. For the night, no, they fined them $20 million. They scholarship loss. Some of that. How's it going, Blue? Appreciate you, man. How's it going, Amphibia? Thank you for tuning in. We're driving back to the house after a side road. We noticed a woman stopped at 2 green lights for herself 3 seconds. Popping pimples. Yeah, things not to do at a stop sign in 800 words. What not to do at a stop sign in 800 words. Don't pop your pimples at a stop sign. And Blue is a great show. They have Blue merch here. They have Blue merch in Disney, which is awesome. They do have Blue merch in Disney. Yeah, 7-inning stretch. Take 2. Take 2 on that one. Still better than the Caller Daddy 7-inning stretch. Yeah. You know, yeah, listening to that TikTok, everything was wrong on that one. Everything was wrong. Yeah. The perfect time, yep. Oh, man. They want you to die so you can't sue? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're going to get sued either way. The estate's going to sue. Yeah, the estate's going to sue. Just because if you die, your family can sue. That's not... it's not like if I kill someone, obviously the person that I killed can't sue me because they're dead, but their family can. Disney's been awesome, Bobby. Disney's been awesome, Bobby. I'm enjoying it a lot. It is a pain about my feet, but I'm loving it. Agree with the Champions make a top 4 ranked team instead of top 4 common champions? No, I do not. I think it makes them irrelevant. I think it makes them meaningless. Okay, airline companies want you to... They want you diving into a plane crash? No, that is not true. Why do they want you diving to get into a plane crash? That'd be even worse. That would be worse. The amount... First off, you still get sued. Then you get the people that would... You get so much negative publicity. You get fines from the FAA. Number 2 song, Someone Reyes, Friends and Lovers. Friends and lovers. A lot of military aircraft. Those are cool. Those do look cool. Best pass in the 60s to me, Tittle 63. That was a great one. I would say star in 66. I would go star 66. Just his passer rating was like he was playing a different sport. His passer rating above 100 in the 60s is insane. Passer rating above 100 in the 60s is just nuts to me. Doesn't make any sense. When we see around not paying 30, yep, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Number 3 song. Ooh, Wait, this person thinks the planes crash into cars. Yeah, everything's good at Disney, Andrew. Appreciate you, man. Cubs lost, but I haven't been to regularly in almost a decade, so cool experience. Yeah, I have to go at some point. I guess someone Julian tip then tried to line say got taken from the scalper. That was incredible in the Saints Cardinals game. That was incredible in the Saints Cardinals game. I have no idea how stupid people can be. It's officially midnight. Yes, it is. Officially midnight. Worst NFL MVP, Mark Mosley. I mean, a kicker winning MVP made no sense. I get it was a protest vote. I get it. I would say Elway87. How's it going, Dave? Appreciate you, man. Elway87 is also up there. Elway didn't deserve it. It should have been Montana or Rice. Out west at 9 o'clock. Yes. Get along. I'm rolling until 12:30. Yep. I might be able to push it a little bit longer because I don't have to get up early tomorrow. So I might be able to push it a little bit longer tonight. Yeah, past the sounds quiet but intense. That makes sense. When I think of you at John Jackson, man. Nope. 1720. Yeah, again, I have no idea. I have a general ballpark. I know it's in the 5 figures. But again, I did not pay a cent for this. There's no way I would have gone if I did. Brian Stepp, 80. It's up there with one of the worst. I don't think it's the worst. The lines for the ride's been long. Depends on the ride. It's funny. If you ever go during Not So Scary Halloween and you just want to do the rides, it's not long. Like, we waited 20 minutes for Tron. Stay until 1 p.m.? No chance. Yeah. Had a good interview? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Good for you, David. Good for you. Hopefully everything goes well with the job search. Yeah, but the rides, I mean, the lines haven't been terrible. Again, like yesterday wasn't bad at all. Because remember, all the kids are back in school right now, so like weekends are still pretty bad, but here we go. Last one on this one. Please find yourself, that's okay. Hey. Press phone, yeah. Wawa, I've never had Wawa, no. Best score in my fantasy league, PPR. Just PPR. All right. Yeah. So from like sports, he loves soccer. Huge soccer buff. Like he was following all the Prem games today. By the way, Fulham, late winner. Josh King looked good. Late winner. Eunice can't sell him. You can't sell Eunice. Mateo Branco away forever be too short. Yeah. Where's Rodgers 21 ranked among worst MVPs? No, he was pretty good. Blue's Clues was a great show. You can mean Blue's Clues. I grew up on Blue's Clues. That was a great show. Yeah, whereas collapse saw 19 with 20 seconds to go and thought it was going to be a tie. Yeah, in a real game, that's a dumb decision. 3rd and 19 seconds left, deep in your own territory. Niners have a timeout. You, in a real situation there, you run the ball, force them to burn their timeout, punt the ball away, punt it out of bounds, and they have 6 seconds left to run one play. You don't do what they did. Premier League starts yesterday, but yeah, week 1. Brian Flores was going to have the Supreme Court. I think they're going to settle. I think they'll settle. Now, Gruden will. Gruden will go to court. John Gruden will go to court. And John Gruden will go to court, and the discovery process is going to be incredible. Yeah, I'm a Fulham fan. I'm surprised. I was like, if we can get a point out of the Brandon game, I'll take it. There we go. West Ham did not look in Burnley. Burnley and West Ham, bless their hearts. You photo with the World Series trip. That's awesome. Kurt, my boss, he said if this one is happening, when another one opens, he'll send an email, make sure I get an interview. That's awesome. Brown Solatani, he insults everyone. I didn't see it, but it doesn't shock me. Oh, boyfriend's team? Man U. He's a Man U fan. John Gruden coach again? I don't think so. I mean, I know he loves coaching. I don't think he's going to coach again. Serie A, Bundesliga, League 1, and La Liga, no favorite teams there. No favorite teams. P. Carroll Dumbledore, I could see it. Super Bowl 16 viewer ratio, the rating of 49.1, never going to get topped. It's just, the market's too segmented now. There's not 3 channels. There's so many more channels. Yeah, JY team, playing bad. Yeah, Watt's not going to be that good. Yeah, this seems going to suck this year. West Ham, I think Potter's gone after 5 games. If he's not, they're in trouble. He's not a good manager. Potential future brother-in-law sports teams. Really just Man U. He's a Man U fan. Not really a fan of anything else. I mean, he likes watching sports. I mean, USA Soccer, Man U. That's pretty much it. Yeah, Green's out Barcelona. Yes. And he's like integrated into Barcelona very well. I thought it was just gonna be like one of those like celebrity signings that does like 2 things a year, but no, he's like integrated. Yeah, Jake Moody kicked the game winner. Yep, he looked good today. He looked good. I will say, maybe this will be the sign of turning them around, or it could be one of those win the battle, lose the war. Do I like him? Oh, he's awesome. He's awesome. You know him for like 8 years. He's awesome. Yeah, first time I'm like this guy. My sister better keep him because this guy's incredible. Camera look higher than usual. It is because the TV is high up. The TV is high up. You watched the whole unboxing? Oh, God, I couldn't do that. Wait till we Super Bowl prediction? Oh, I did say Bills-Rams, but Stafford, I have no idea. Oh, have they started yet? Yes, they have, yes. Did Maris send us Ring of Fame? Yes, and unanimous first ballot for Ring of Fame, which is awesome. New PF, what are you going to do? Complain you just don't have permission? Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I honestly don't know what's the role right now. I would say Bills-Eagles, because right now, I mean, I had Bills-Rams, but Stafford, I don't know with Stafford right now. This works as a Yacht Rock song. This really works. This feels like a Mike McDonald song. Yeah, look, I am Bills-Rams all the way. The problem is that, yeah, Bills-Eagles, yeah. Yeah, the problem right now, yeah, Clinton is running too much on checkdowns. Yep, not helping us get mad at other teams' wrecks. So, yeah, no, he's bad. He is bad. I could have told you that a while ago. He should have been off the team a while ago. Oh, no, you're good, base Doug. You're good. You're good. I see you. I see you. So how does St. Terry Michigan Mountain most disrespectful moment in college football history? No, I think most disrespectful is LSU playing, the LSU marching band playing over Florida's I Won't Back Down. That was disrespectful. Yeah, Rams right now, I just don't know with Stafford. I don't know with Stafford. Like, it feels like the Rams are lying to us. It feels like every day it's like, oh, he'll be back tomorrow. He'll be back the next day. No, he'll be back the next day. Summer Brookshire, Summer Madden. Oh, it's not even close. Summer Madden. It's not even close on that one. In the Bermuda? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Look, I think Summer Brookshire was good, but Summer Madden's in a league of its own. Why am I at Disney World? My sister graduated from grad school. So, oh yeah, $5 more gets to the queue at this point. Clock's at 0. Clock's at 0. So $5 more gets you at this point. But, yeah, prediction Bieber minus Miley Cyrus. I heard one, but Nelly may do it. Nah, Nelly's not that big. Nelly's not that big. Nelly, I don't think would... Nelly's an opening act at this point. Nelly's not going to do anything. Nikki, no. Nikki can't perform. Nikki's not good live. NFL posted all-time Brady Super Bowl's 23-hour video. I did not see that. Nance Sims, Nance Romo. Nance Romo. Okay, now, if you're talking like at their... Yeah, I mean, Nance Sims by the end was terrible. Nance Sims by the end, they disliked each other. Sims was offering absolutely no analysis whatsoever. Sims was just saying the very obvious. Nance Romo, they have a chemistry. I think Nance and Sims by the end hated each other. ABC Bank Store Rotation, I like it. Buck and Aikman are great. ESPN, I mean, they do a good job with the NFL in terms of Scott Van Pelt around the studio show. I think it's gonna be good. They just gotta change the score bug. It looks a bit too video gaming right now, but I do like it. Theme Park Foodies, I do follow. What do I follow? I do follow one of the Disney food accounts. Who do I follow? Is it Theme Park Foodies? No, I follow Disney for foodies. I don't know Theme Park Foodies, but I do follow Disney for foodies. Yeah, Nikki, she showed up late. Yeah. You did show up like 3 a.m. for one of her shows, or was that Lauryn Hill? Metallica Dark Horse? No. It's the overlap is just, it's too much. There's so many. You're not going to get new people with Metallica. You're not going to get new people. Metallica is one of those groups that if you're a Metallica fan, you probably like the NFL. You want to get a group that, you want to get someone that would not attract NFL fans, or that the NFL fans usually don't like. All right, let's see. Did we do Triple A collaboration? Ooh. Yeah, I did not know that was going on. Detroit to Buffalo, do you drive through Ontario, drive through Ohio and Western Oregon? I don't know, though. I've never done that. But some Mr. Beast, I'm with you there. Nancy Size to do, I think would be a very good pairing. I think back in the day would be a very good pairing. All right. Holy Wars Yacht Rock parody. Oh, boy, let's go. You know, no, the most disrespectful is Florida, is LSU playing over Florida as it went back down. BTS, yeah, that would be I think that's coming in the next 5 years. I think BTS in the next 5 years. Can a big NFL overlap, though? Yeah, but he was also the biggest star in the world. He was the biggest star in America at the point. Not the world, but the biggest star in America. Metallica is not that. So that's a little bit different. Right, when you go through custom, it's a big if. You know, it depends on... I can't believe this works as a Yacht Rock song. We come deleted. Let me check again. I only have one tab. Usually I have like 3 different tabs to check all the comments, so sometimes I will miss stuff. But I don't see your comment. I do not see your comment. Black Sabbath. With what lead singer at this point? Yeah, behind else, yeah. LC Florida, very underrated rivalry. Very underrated. I love that rivalry. I love that rivalry. Like, I Dua Lipa. That'd be, yeah. I could see Dua. I'd say Dua. Ozzy tribute. They wouldn't do a tribute band. They might do like a tribute to Ozzy at some point, but not like Get Back 7. Would she want to do? Yeah, she would. Yeah. You need to yeah, 666. 666. Yeah, no, what? Rivalries, yeah, you gotta put sense aside. Adam Lambert, nah. Adam Lambert's not gonna do it. Adam Lambert, not big enough. Gifford's better player color. I would say color on that one. Spring cover halftime, I would love that. How the cards almost sold a little more. I've not done a video on that. I'm not done a video. Chapel Roan, not enough songs yet. Not enough songs, only one album. Taylor Swift's on like their 60. Yeah, I think based on everything that we've seen, based on the interview, I don't think there were any Easter eggs or anything like that. Again, Taylor's got the green light. If Taylor wants to do the halftime show, she's going to get the halftime show. But I don't think it's going to happen. Now, the moment she wants it, yeah. I think Taylor's going to wait until Travis retires. Elton John, no, too old at this point. Again, Elton John doesn't move around. Problem is that Elton John's retired. He doesn't move around. I love Elton. But they want someone that can do choreography and can move around the field, not just sit at the piano. Top 3 rivals of college football. JG9 Super Halftime Show. Maybe one day, hopefully. Top 3 rivalries. Ohio State, Michigan, Army, Navy, and I will go LSU, Bama. Ohio State, Michigan, Army, Navy. Horrible trucking count on the Florida Turnpike yesterday because the truck attempted to do a U-turn in the middle of the turnpike because they caused crush kill people. Oh my God, that's awful. I mean, to be honest, Elton John's great. I love Elton John, but he doesn't move around. That's just the reality of the situation. It's the reality of the situation. Being played so much better than Levi's. Yeah, Elton retired from touring. Yes, he retired from touring. I saw him on his final tour. I saw him at Chase Field on his final tour. He was incredible. Still has it. Did like a 3-hour show. Demonstration halftime show. Super Bowl 38, the entirety of Super Bowl 38. Demonstration halftime show. Maroon 5, everything about Maroon 5. Last Night Strange Dream. Ooh. The guy who sings this is our cold song for halftime show. Oh, God. Just do it for every team. Reverend Hanson, the Hurricane Matthew game? Yes. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure on that one. Taylor Swift's going to do it at some point. She'll 100% do it. You go up Road Celeste. Yep. But he ended with that song, too. Some of the Garden. Oh, yeah. I saw him twice on the tour because the tour took like 5 years. My mom, dad, and sister, they're in a different room. So I'm in my own room. So they have like a suite. They have a mom and dad are in one room of the suite. My sister and her boyfriend are in the other room of the suite. And I have my own room that's right next to him. Elton John could have done the 20 halftime show? Yes. Oh, by far. That would have been a way better pick than literally King Phil Love Tonight, Patti LaBelle, and Tony Bennett. I like that fit running on this. Or, no, that was actually a birth fit. Yeah, that's format. Yeah. Format some, they ran out of creds. Yeah. That actually works really well as a Yacht Rock song. Yeah, I always love when they have the artists in there. Like, it's funny, like Super Bowl 23 was the Magic halftime show, and they had Billy Joel do the national anthem. Like, just have him play piano for 12 minutes. Why couldn't you just do that? Travis Kelce, I think 2 more years. BetMGM's game of the week has been some Wizard of Oz slot game the past 2 weeks. Really? Whew, that is an interesting. I guess it's in honor of. The Spear. I know they're doing a Wizard of Oz with the Spear. So I try a little. Next, can you do the halftime show? Bieber. Rock Nation running. Yeah, they've done a good job so far. I mean, Rihanna wasn't that good, but everything else they've done a very good job with. Sabaton, yeah, it's not gonna happen. Yeah, I think BetMGM is for the Wizard of Oz show at the Spear. Tell me about why did he do King Phil Love or Elvin? He was probably on tour. Probably cost too much money. So we couldn't have people just selling the piano. This was when I was talking about Billy Joel. This was 1989. It was a very different time period. Very different. Today you couldn't do it. But compared to what we saw in 1989, Miley Cyrus could do it, yeah. Top 3 crazy standing college football history. Kick 6, ban on the field. Michigan State, Michigan. Not counting, we're counting just FBS. If we're counting all levels, take out Michigan State, Michigan, put on the Trinity Millsap scheme 2007. Right, I knew about Bud Adams. I didn't know about Max Winter. So from Monday, I want to work till 1 a.m. Nice. All right, let's see Michael's message. Read it on the air. So we'll do that. Pretty sure you guys are tuning in for this one. All right. So hang on. So the song that Michael sent earlier, it's a cover, as it appears the original has rightfully been removed. The song that was played earlier glorifies the fascist regime of the independent state of Croatia back in World War II. We're doing a lot of war music from that time period. Donating choreography to alien old people? Yes, it does. Couldn't Billy Joel playing the piano, but could get AT&T Biznet? Yes. Ed Sheeran, definitely not DJ. Ed Sheeran, he's gotten better at performing live. Before it was just him and the loop pedal. I don't think it would translate well for a halftime show, but he's gotten better. Olivia Rodrigo, yeah, I think after her Glastonbury performance, I think she's one of the favorites. I think Olivia Rodrigo is one of the favorites. George Michael, that would be a great show. That'd be a great show. Funniest commentary moments, including FCS. Oh, I don't know, commentary moments. Be able to hear Sunday Football, Monday Football, nice. Oh, man. Funniest commentary moments. Man. I mean, Eminem in the booth was crazy. Eminem in the booth at one time was crazy. Last one did not go... Wait, hang on. Last one I saw from you was This is Our Cult Sky. I didn't see anything else. Pure M, that'd be good. Usher in the halftime show Legacy Act. Yeah, I think Rock Nation had a big play in that. Rock Nation had a big play. Document is in an email. Oh, wait, hang on. Did you send... Oh, wait. Oh, send an email. Okay, here we go. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Did I get it? Hang on. Give me a second here. What's going on with Britney Spears? I have no idea. Oh, here we go. Dina's letter. All right, here we go. Whoa. This is a big email. It's a huge... Yes, it was. Kentucky goalpost ever lost, yes. 2016 Michigan Ohio State call, one of the worst calls in college history, was not good. I remember watching them like, there's no way. Bill Lexer halftime show, yes, absolutely. So remember, Swift could be in the run for 60 if she wants it. She wants it. If she wants it. Stealing this year, Taylor Swift's head. Yeah, if she wants it, she's got it. Okay, so just skimming or summarizing the letter, of course, at halftime show. God, that'd be terrible. Sports reviews, halftime show odds. Taylor Swift, the favorite. Yeah, I mean, she wants it, she's got it. Metallica, Post Malone, that's a great pick. Jay-Z, no. Morgan Wallen, absolutely not. The NFL will not do Morgan Wallen. Morgan Wallen would be a terrible pick. He's not good live. He does not appeal to anyone internationally. Morgan Wallen would be a crap pick. Bing Crosby halftime show. Just, hologram Bill Crosby. Bieber's not on there. I'm surprised. My country combo. I remember that combo. Yeah, remember that combo. Okay. So 14 years old, my customer was a priest among them. Can't remember his name. Used to come every month to sell it into the shop. Every time he talked to me about communism. There was a priest. He humiliated all that because he was loyal to communism. Had to kiss the priest's hand. My boss told me that because it was sign of respect. Finally rejected to do that one time. Although he was young and made sure he belonged to the communists. Very beginning of the war, he and his family joined partisans. I mourned for his son Steve-O, who lost his young life on Denara Mountain, not belonging to the partisans. I was a witness to all kinds of evil for the 4 years I spent as an apprentice. Again, this is one of the backstories for all the songs we're doing. What does Britney do? She's got out of show business. Hologram Freddie Mercury. Ooh. Post Malone pair Morgan Wallen. That'd be different. Post Malone as a headliner could work. Post Malone would have to be the headliner. Rock halftime show. Again, the overlap between NFL fans and rock fans. You're not going to get too many new people for that. American. While we do, we'll go American Yacht Fire. Pop is what sells. The Rock halftime show. We had him do the pregame show for Super Bowl 56. Joe Rogan the halftime show. No, maybe as a guest star. I mean, I'd say as a guest star, but not as a. This is just Sir Rick Griffin. Oh, okay, hang on. Where's the Yacht Fire? So this is not to do with the war. This is just actually clear as influence of British war. All right, here we go. I was alienate Gen X and Boomers. Again, the whole point of the halftime show is the people that are going to watch football are going to watch the game no matter what. You want to get people that don't. You want to get people that will not watch the game otherwise. That's why I think BTS will get it at some point. I don't know when, but at some point they will get it. Okay, wait. Let me go. American Idiot Yachtify? Is this the right channel? Oh wait, that's Yacht Master. Wait, hang on. Time out. The screen keeps going, I have to, pause every bit. Jackson hosts 44 women colder than 48. 40 was pretty warm until the snowstorm happened. Any country I could do the halftime show? Probably not, unless they're counting Post Malone as country. WWE feel it rolling loud? I don't know too much about that. Okay, let me get this channel. Here we go. Yeah, you attract a huge group of Asians. Well, hotel, Am I at? I'm at the Contemporary. I'm at the Contemporary. Yeah, the HDMI cord is not the best. I mean, it's my HDMI cord, but the TV can't really read it. Taylor Swift and Metallica. That'd be an interesting combo. That'd be an interesting combo. All right, American Idiot. Here we go. They did return, yes. So I think one more year. Archibald Texas. I think it's gonna be good, but I think it's a bit overrated. I do think it's a bit overrated, but I do think it's gonna be good this year. BTS with the K-pop demon group. Yeah, number one song in the country. You know, that's not terrible. That's not a terrible idea. They do have the number one song in the country. I mean, that album's taken the world by storm. The also 48, also colder in Dallas because of the cold front. Yes. Yes. Panthers are really bad against it's just preseason, but best and worst food items at Disney. I don't have a worst food item, but best. I mean, I had the pizza today at Via Napoli. It was incredible. It was incredible. Well, Jay, he didn't curse at all. Disney vlog video? No vlog at Disney. There's like 10,000 vlogs at Disney. How many NFL is appealing to the Boomers and Gen X? So always complain about the halftime show because they're gonna watch the game no matter what. Boomers and Gen X, if they're complaining about the halftime show, again, they want to get the people that do not care about football. They want the people that don't care about football. Chris Stapleton live is great, but not halftime show. Yeah, I think the same thing. Maybe going to Disney World early January. Nice. Yeah, Bork's a nice hotel. Mike Patrick. I don't remember. No, I don't remember that one. No. Again, they want people. I like this, like the soothingness of this. Like it feels like they made a major song. It's a minor song in real life. No, it's a major song in real life. It's A flat major, but I do like how this sounds. Again, $5 more gets you at this point. Okay, let's see. So, I was a witness to all kinds of evil for the 4 years I spent as an apprentice. There was a Croat, whose name I cannot remember. He had 4 sons. All of them were members of the Eustache. At that time, they used to insult King Peter, even had 3 letters on their chests. Ooh. Likewise, they used to remove the letters written in cursive on rail coaches with paint and write some of those letters instead. The state secret police got involved and wanted to find out what those 3 letters meant. It took time until they realized it meant "Long live Ante Pavlicic," as the other 3 letters meant Yugoslav State Railways. Ooh. Same with Fire. Appreciate you, man. And Cowboys. All right. Rock fans like football more than pop music? Yes. Oh, easily. Out of nowhere. Oh God. I don't remember that one. I don't remember the old ice cream right there. Increasing intensity, make sure they survive. Beautiful. On the Titanic. Beautiful. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Is there like a critical moment? That's like the worst time to do it. It's a bad question to ask in general, but like the worst time. How's it going, Vito? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Coldplay, Beyonce, Bruno Mars, yeah. And Coldplay got upstaged. It's fine. Coldplay, like, their most famous performance isn't that. They're navigating Titanic disaster. So they're navigating the Titanic. I love that prompt. Right now, people comes back to the Super Bowl show? Yes. Oh, is he cool? Oh, I did not know that. There was entertainment from Kendrick walking around making hand gestures just in Drake for 12 minutes. He just Drake for like 90 seconds of that show. And it was pretty good. There was a lot of symbolism in that one. There was a lot of symbolism that had nothing to do with Drake. Every year when there was a fair in Canaan, they caused a fight in the streets. They especially hated Hova from the village of Verbnik, whose last name I can't remember. That man, Hova, was the first in the army, got acknowledgement, and received awards in Poland and Czechoslovakia as well. There was also a man called Radojika Balak, who was in the 23rd Division in Keenan. He used to pass the streets of Keenan at 6 o'clock in the evening. If he saw a soldier at the time, he would punish the soldier on the spot because he went to the barracks. Wow. I have to check that out. I'll have to check. I do not remember that. All right. Yana Fire again. Yeah, it's a very different vibe. You said turn the TV off. Yep. I think Chiefs fans turned it off immediately after that. And Jimmy, I think no one was entertained. I mean, they showed the Chiefs watch party. Like, there was a Chiefs watch party, and, like, the crowd was going nuts during that show. It was incredible. Like, Gangsta's Paradise, Yacht Rock version. Oh, my God. The HDMI keeps going out, like, every 5 seconds on this. No, and then we'll do some ChatGPT, and I can stay until 1 on this one. This one I can stay until 1. During overtime? He did during overtime? Oh, my God. Why? Why during overtime would you say that? A new video dropping in 8 hours, by the way. But why would you say that during overtime? Why would you say anything that has nothing to do with the game during overtime? When George the Gator stopped, where was I? Oh, man. I was watching the Gator stomp. I was watching in my in the kitchen of. I was watching the kitchen of that. Yeah, absolutely on that one. How good is Trevor Henderson on a scale of to Barry Sanders? He's Walter Payton. He looks great so far. He's gonna take. I thought bell cow with Stevenson. No, I don't think that anymore. I think it's gonna be like the number one back. Worst one game of families ever spent. There are times I'm happy I went to the game. Other times I wish I waited a few more years. I get that feeling because it was not a good game, but it's a cool experience. Yeah, I'm waiting for the Jags to make it for the first time, but that's the thing with like games. It's like if you spend a lot of money on a game, you have no idea how it's gonna go. At least like Disney, you spend a lot of money on Disney, you know like it's gonna go well. Like if you know what you're doing, you know like where it's gonna go. But obviously, I can drop like 100K on the Jaguars for like the best seats in the house of the Super Bowl, and they could lose the game. Next time putting the queue, all good, all good. We're good for this one. We're good for this one. I still have to put the ChatGPTs in. Oh, I love the harmonies on this. It sounds like a Doobie Brothers song. You can go to this one if you want. I'm fine with that. If you want to go this one, you can. So we still have a bit more, and I don't have anywhere to be tomorrow until like late. So like I can stay until 1 with this one. All right, so here we go. I remember the year 1939. St. Mary was sanctified in the village of Biskupja. There were a lot of croats. When that celebration was finished, the folks returned home. Somebody by train, somebody by bus by Kinin. Procession went through Kinin with Croatian music, singing the Croatian national anthem. Policemen from Imastaki escorted the procession to the railway station. An apprentice uniform had 3 ink pens in the upper pocket. A friar asked him to give him an ink pen to write something. When he saw acrylic letter on the pen, he cursed my serving mother, threw the pen on the ground. Oh, God. I grabbed 3 stones, hit him in his chest with all 3 of them, ran to Sank's restaurant. That's holy cow. Holy cow. That really escalated. Holy cow. My boss, Bronco, heard that immediately and ordered me to be in my room at 7 o'clock in the evening. At 11 o'clock in the evening of the same day, airplanes were circling, mountains were shaking, passenger trains were screeching, people were shouting, "Long live King Peter II." Yeah, crazy. Like people were like this is crazy. James Hatfield said Metallica's going to halftime show. It's going to happen a while ago. Yes. Steve vs. Pump Lock. I was watching that in the TV room. My TV room back in 2006. Going to Orlando, the theme park's still on back. So check out Gatorland. It's like SeaWorld with reptiles instead of Sham. Did not know. Well, I knew about Gatorland. I don't know anyone's ever been to Gatorland. But Patriots going 17-0. I don't care. There's a single one of our guys playing single serve player yet. Yeah, but they look different. They do look different. I love Henderson. But yeah, again, I did not pay for this Disney trip. There's no way. Believe me, there was no way I would go to Disney in the middle of football season. There's no way. There's no way if I could choose. No. All good, man. All good. If it's only 30, I'm fine with 2. If it's only 30, I'm fine with that. If you want to go 2 for 30 seconds, I'm fine with that. A beat tweet made onto Denver. Oh, no. Security having to pay. You can see him in Florida all the time. All right, let's see. So immediately rode out of the room, took a bicycle from the boss, rode away on into the station, and King Peter was there indeed with 3 trains operating from the mainland to the seaside. His train was in the middle. I took a little table from Senec's restaurant, got on it so that I could see the king as well. The same moment when the king's train stopped, lights appeared. Someone called on the king's fortress and someone on Vortica. Those lights flashed like the ones in the shopping windows. Long live Dr. Vlako Masic, king of the Croatian state. The commander of the locality was Peter Velchevich, the commander of the 54th Infantry Regiment. He went out of the king's coach to the bomb. Steph, the officer who called the commander of the locality, had to report to the king. King appeared on the coach step and ordered the commander of the locality to switch off the power station immediately. Oh boy. Yeah, Lee Costa retired. Yes. I mean, Europe back then. I mean, yeah. Yeah, we don't really talk about that. I mean, we talk about Germany. We don't talk about Yugoslavia at all with that. Send 25 soldiers at once. The whole station switched off. Kim was in the dark during the whole night. Holy cow. I did with your appreciation, man. And I forget which game you wanted. Forget which one you wanted. A false mega person saying the dream destination is Denver. Oh boy. I mean, even the NFL is getting into like bait tweets now. I mean, you see the NFL, they put out like the Dylan Gabriel thing. And it's like there's some people that want to be entertainers, some people want to play football. I want to play football, and people thought it was a direct shot, sure, but no one posted the question. That's insane. 17 games scheduled now, 18 if years. Don't expect undefeated season being threatened again in a long time. It's gonna be tough. Again, we've only seen one team make it to, you want Bear Street, perfect. We've only seen one team make it to the playoffs undefeated in the last 50 years. I mean, it's hard. It's very hard. How to say die in the eye? I love that tradition. I do love that tradition. Favorite store for Commissioner Stephanie? I would say probably Target. Target, because like everyone loves Target, and also they have Taylor Swift exclusive songs on the Target studios. So I'd say Target. All right. What is Brittany doing with her life? During the middle of a game. Alright, here we go. Here's Sports. I think they're going to make the playoffs, yeah. Alright, so we're in overtime. They just changed possessions. Okay. Watch for variable. Yeah, that's a fun one. Okay, board question. Yeah, have you even split out comments? Bingo. What does this have anything to do with anything? Target? Yep. Not surprised. Most people, it's Target. Costco for a second, yeah. Basically, a Family Feud was like we surveyed 100 white girls. What's their number one store? Target will be like 90. Yo, 15 Panthers were the closest skin and feed. Were they the closest? Or was that the... I mean, the Colts were 14. Colts were 14-0. Broncos came close in 98. 0-18, more likely 18-0? Yes. Yes. I would say it's hard to play 18 good games. It's very easy to play 18 bad ones, if that makes sense. It's very easy to have an off day, but you can lose 18. I mean, I'll put it this way. We've seen teams go 1-15, 2-14. We don't see a lot of teams go 14-2, 15-1. Large state doesn't have a Target. That's crazy. I feel like every state in America's got a Target at this point. Yeah, Starbucks, yeah. That is true in Starbucks. Although it's getting a bit pricey. Do you get, like, punished for that comment about Bernie? Like, to say that in the middle of a broadcast. That is nuts. Completely out of nowhere. All right, let's finish the story, and then we'll do the ChatGPTs. Let's see what we got here. Okay. It would never happen again. If it happens again, arms should be used. I'm still the king of Yugoslavia. No, well, I wasn't like a huge college football fan for years. I was not a huge college football fan for years because we didn't really have that in New York. I went on 16 season before 0-16. The Patriots were just that good. They were just that good. Cold story, Curse frame the last game and a half. Yeah, I think if they tried, they would have won. Yeah, Jets and Bills, they were not good teams that year. They would have won. You know, I've never seen that. I've never seen that. Especially the prank drink. Yep. I've legit never seen that clip. I've legit never seen that clip. That is incredible. Davis got forced to Trump to assemble Walmart. I get that. Walmart has a reputation where it's a Target. I get that. Patriots, worst team division. I have the Jets as the worst. Everything else, I can live with the others. I mean, I'm not crazy about the Panthers, but I think the Saints are worse. But all right, in the year 1940, I applied to attend the school for pilots as Petrovich and Milek Shkovac. It was in August when we came near the railway station in Kinin. I met Dusan Mirkovich. He asked me where I was going. I answered that we were going to the examination in Belgrade. He asked whether we had bought railway tickets. I said no. We offered tickets that cost 10 dinars per ticket. Those were soldiers' travels papers issued by a sergeant who was in the 54th Infantry Regiment. He used a regimental stamp of those travel papers to that with Mirkovic. Since we were young, all three of us traveled without any problems, settled down at Blausna's house in Belgrade. 2 hours hadn't passed when a Black Maria came and we were taken right to the jail of the Ministry of the Army. Nobody told us anything. Oh, God. 14 men were brought in the same way with travel papers the next day. It was a group that had set off after us for 10 hours of time difference. Oh, boy. There was Mirkovic's father among us. Someone's going to die in this story. I can tell. Holy cow. They noticed in Karlovki that Mirkovic's father was too old for the soldiers' travel papers. The Ministry of the Army was informed immediately from Karlovki. They called Kin, instantly caught the sergeant, brought him bound to the Ministry of Army. He was shot only after 3 days. Holy cow. Face for right, dude. This I think did very well. Just your Asian P, you have to help stop Doofenshmirtz. That'd be great. That'd be great. So we try second one? Yes. Yes. Very much so. At our trial, when we were asked, I mean, the guy got killed or shot for 3 days. This is a dictator. This is a dictator. Holy cow. When we asked whether we ever got on a trip by a long train, we answered that we hadn't. The question we were asked was whether we knew we could travel to Belgrade for 10 dinars as much as a ticket can in Belgrade cost. Since we're not familiar with the law, we ordered to pay the difference of 10 dinars to pay the full price of a railway ticket. Luckily for us, it was all the punishment we got. Oh, that's good. That's good at least. That's good. Could have been a lot worse. Milkovich was fined more and he was sentenced to prison for, holy cow, for 10 dinars. Jeez. Passing examination, told we would receive an invitation in writing since I had a brother-in-law in Belgrade. He found a job for me to work in Meats Pharmacy, so I worked there until the day before Christmas. I was informed in January that nobody would be invited since people were gathered in the reserve army. Upon my arrival, I stopped on my boss, Jelic. He kindly asked me to celebrate Christmas if anyone would give me a job. That's when the fall of Yugoslavia found me. Mussolini's army marched through Kingdom with Germans and the Ustaše. They took over all the shops in Kingdom. My boss, Branko, was missing the next day. Someone managed to escape to Kistanje at night. I was ordered to open the safe. They took all the gold jewelry from the safe as well as the big history book. Oh, God. Milos, who was an apprentice from the village of Luchbach, was there with me. The Ustaše caught him on the 4th day and killed him. Germans produced Croatian currency in a military truck. They paid for everything with that currency in front of Krvakia's restaurant. Both storehouses while my boss's shop were emptied in 15 days. So they just ransacked the city. They just ransacked the city on that one. Cowboys must be cheerleaders? Yeah, not even close. Not even close. Air travel expert made me realize I should bring deep distribution on my carry-on. Yes. I'm going to go to Via Napoli again and just get my... I'm getting my... Are you taking the train? Oh, I wonder if you could do... Maybe there's a train expert channel. Maybe there's a train expert. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to do it via Napoli. Try and just bring my pizza on my carry-on. That shouldn't be a problem. So he tried to escape. They noticed and put me in solitary confinement cell at the county court. I was beaten for there asking where my boss Branko was. There were 2 centimeters of blood in the solitary confinement cell for sure. They slaughtered there both at night and during the day. Stayed there for 2 weeks. Main turnkey of the jail was a gentleman who was a crow from Kordun. He told Sime Dogan, who was also a crow, and the president of the Merchant Association, tell my father to bring me some food and tell him that I was in jail. Dogan waited for my father at the location named College. When my father brought some food to me, and when I had eaten, the Gitterman brought me out so my father could see that I was alive. He then told me, Milan, I cannot help you a little bit. Fend for yourself as you can. He used to check the jail. There was a little window that was facing the street. When he left, I saw that he hadn't locked that padlock. Opened that little window in the morning at 3 o'clock after midnight. Somehow he got out. Oh, man. Risking death at this point. Risking death at this point. Holy cow. Jumped out and ran up the fortress. Oof. All right. Yeah, well, yeah, I want to see him use the fox bug. Yeah. I want to see. Oh, okay, so Keen. Okay, so Keen. All right. Perfect. All right. I'm going to get some of these ChatGPTs in. I'm going to... Obviously, we're not calling it here, but I am going to call off any... because we are getting to, like, that 90-minute point at this point. So, we're going to finish everything in the queue right now. We're going to finish everything in the queue, but I just want to make sure we get to everything. Again, we're going to be on until 1 o'clock. We're going to be on until 1 o'clock. So, let me just put these in, and then we'll finish reading it's crazy. Not even a story. It's just... It's horrifying. And this is reality back in the 40s. Hang on. Give me a second. Let me get this in. More bits all good. All right. Don't say having a throwback to 75. I love it. Anything throwback. I mean, I love the game Musburger on it. All right, let me just get this in. I'm gonna try my best on the voices with this. The walls are a bit paper thin, but it's fine. We should be okay. Let me just get this in, then I'll get to the rest of the comments in the chat. Give me a second here. Let's see. JG9's greatest marker in sports history? I would say no. Greatest marker in sports history? I think probably Phil Knight. Probably Phil Knight. Oh, read some tonight. Tomorrow. Okay, we can do that. Yeah. How much food do you actually attempt to bring pizza on? But I have room in my carry-on. Why not? Let's always get food at each park. All right. Epcot via Napoli, 100%. Magic Kingdom, I would say be our guest. The bread there is to die for. Be our guest. Hollywood Studios, I don't know Hollywood Studios, yeah, it was Mount Melrose, it was Pizza Rizzo as well. Maybe Hollywood and Vine, and then Animal Kingdom, yeah, I don't know on that one. It was Pizza Far, then they changed the recipe. So does Solid Wildlife Throwback stuff? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Some of it was genuinely better. Some of it was genuinely better. Now, there's some nostalgia stuff where it's like, okay, I can admit this kind of sucked. Like, I think the Buccaneers throwbacks are one where it's like, I think the new one's better. I like what they have now. The throwback's cool, but I couldn't see that for every game. Like, the Creamskulls for every game now. But there's some throwback stuff that is just genuinely better. Like, the Falcons are a great example of that. The Falcons are a great example. Electric Umbrella, yeah, they got rid of that. They got rid of that. It's now Connections Cafe, I think. Favorite restaurant downtown Disney? I don't know on that one. I don't know. I haven't eaten at Downtown Disney in a while. I mean, last time I ate Downtown Disney was Planet Hollywood. That was like on a school trip. We don't really eat at Downtown Disney a lot, so I don't know yet. I don't know. I've been to Disneyland. Yes, I love Disneyland. I love Disneyland. I will say, the changes so far that I've seen from Disney, like the fireworks show, Illuminations was better, but the fireworks were better for Illuminous. The story is better in Illuminations. I just think they just need to make the globe bigger. But what I like about Luminous is that you have a good view everywhere. Everywhere in World Showcase, you have a good view. On Illuminations, you did not have a good view everywhere. The middle part kind of dragged a little bit because the globe is not that big. You don't have a good view everywhere. But Illuminous, you have a great view everywhere. Your connections blend more. I will say, I would say, we'll go 100. Why not? We'll go 100 for the pizza thing. Why not? Be pretty funny, not gonna lie. Be pretty funny. Just bring a whole pie. So I gotta cover the cost of the pie. Evolution of a broadcast for doing evolution of scorebugs. That would be great. I know they did that in the NBA. Oh, I think this past season or 2 seasons ago, where each quarter was a different era. I love that. I love that. I will say, the Epcot renovations, it's kind of gorgeous now. I'm not gonna, like, I know the renderings we could have had a lot better, but it does look kind of gorgeous. Now, granted, I wasn't there when they made the crater and then just rebuilt everything, so that took way too long, but they did a good job with the renovations, I'm not gonna lie. Test track at Park closing now, usually our structure first, like, at Friends Canada, yeah. You know, test track, it was like an 80-minute wait, so that was a no. Coke bottles at Disney cost 10, yeah, everything at Disney's insane. Everything at Disney, Dasani's $4. That's pretty reasonable. The water's reasonable. I will say the water prices are reasonable, and you can refill them. You can refill. So the water prices are actually pretty reasonable. Everything else is just... It was $50 for my pizza today. Now, granted, it was the half-meter pizza because we're sharing with a table, but $50 for a pizza. Just incredible. Incredible. Bella Midway. I'm not like a huge World War II buff. I'm not a huge World War II buff. This upcoming day before Test Track open? Oh, man. Worst timing. Worst time possible. Hey, the renovation only going with Guardians, even that shouldn't be there. Yeah, it's funny. I was going in thinking, oh, no, they ruined it, but it actually worked out all right. Bag and chips at Disney goes 20. I have no idea. But John Starr Melvin on Monday. I'm going to say fiction. I think he plays out the season, but they should fire him. If they knew it was best for him, they should fire him. I think Arch is overrated. I don't know, just in the games we saw against SEC opponents, like obviously in the games against non-power schools, he looked pretty good. But he just didn't look that composed in the pocket. Against SEC opponents. Looked better than yours at times, definitely after the injury, but was he, like, composed, like, clearly better? I don't know about that. But a lot can change in a year. A lot can change. Cup of gelato in Italy costs $6.66. I know Satan really loves that one. Stephanie won and fired? Yes. Yes, definitely. Stephanie would definitely want him fired. Yeah, definitely wants him fired. Grizzly River is so much better than Cali. I'm not a Water Rapids guy. I've heard Grizzly River runs better than Cali. Beer everywhere I want, yeah. I can do the drink around the world in Epcot at least, but... Indiana Jones will be the starter week 1. I do. Did I? I don't know. I mean, I have been going a bit more since removal of gallbladder. I don't know. It's more silent, but... I have been going a bit more since the gallbladder surgery, not gonna lie. But that's normal. That's why you do have a little more gas with that. I'll just say, I have no idea. There's so much noise going on, I have no idea. Brainstorm DC, yes. Map Patricia DC also kind of scares me. 3 things in this world that scare me are... I mean, definitely... That was my lips moving like that. Definitely number 3. You're right on that one. That definitely does scare me as well. Number 1 would probably be... a defender coming on Trevor Lawrence. And defender coming on Trevor Lawrence on the blind side. Number 2 would be a quarterback drops off the pass over the middle of the field against the Jaguars. Was the last one, Life of Mission Breakout, one of the last people in Space Mountain. Space Mountain, California is better. Okay, so I will say this. I don't know on that one, but I will say, in Florida, for Not So Scary Halloween, when it's a Not So Scary night, they turn off all the lights in Space Mountain. So, like, I thought an offender... yeah, that did not come out the right way. But, so, you know, obviously Space Mountain's a dark coaster. We all know that. Space Mountain's a dark coaster. But Space Mountain, they have sections where there's light. When you, like, go up the incline hill, there's light. When you, like, start the ride, there's, like, a red tunnel or whatnot. Now, during the Not So Scary, they turn off every light. I will say Not So Scary is really good if you do not want to do any of the Halloween stuff. Yeah, yes. But I get where Sam's coming from because that's it come out the wrong way. But basically, in Not So Scary, if you don't want to do if you don't want to do any of the Halloween stuff, you don't want to do the parade, you don't want to do the trick-or-treating, you don't want to do any of that, the rides are empty. Completely empty. Like, I went on Tron, was a 20-minute wait. I did Tron Space Mountain within an hour of each other. Like, it was incredible. All right, we got 5 ChatGPTs. Let's do this, and then we might have time for a few more, because why the heck not? I know I said 12:30, 1 o'clock, but I can sleep in tomorrow. So usually when I give these the time constraints, it's because I have to get up early, but I actually don't have to get up early tomorrow. So I can sleep in a little bit. So we'll see. But let's go with this first. I'm just amazed this stream works. I'm honestly just amazed that this works. All right. So the Brat Pack is going to Disney, and they ruin my vacation. Yeah, there we go. I haven't seen a lot of sports. I will say I have not seen a lot of Sports Center besides the Scott Van Pelt Sports Center. Yeah, he's still in the Texans. Yes, he is still in the Texans. He is still there. All right, so here we go. So JG9, here we go. What's up, team? It's your boy. Yeah, this is not how I would talk, but it's your boy JG9 here. No football today, just a chill day at the happiest place on earth. Let's go find some churros and maybe hit Space Mountain. I'm gonna try to do the voices the best I can. But the walls are paper thin here, so I'm going to try my best to not scream like I do with the other ones. If I bring the mic closer to me, it might work. I just want to, hang on, before I do this, I just want to make sure you can see me. You cannot see me. I just realized that. You cannot see me. Hang on. You cannot see me. Give me a second. Yeah, sometimes it does that where every time you do that, like if you unplug the camera, plug back in, you have to reset that depending on the screen. All right, here we go. Go left side. Yeah, I always, yeah, I do like the left side of Matterhorn better. Where I go, yeah. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes basically that happens with the, when you change the screen, if you unplug the camera for the first time and put it in your device, yeah. So here we go. I don't want to walk anymore. My feet are too hot. The 4 children are just staring in front of the entrance with a cast iron. Lower Bear is on the concrete. So he's just like laying on the floor, just like pounding his fists. Caillou is sobbing. All right, that's just every kid at Disney. Not being able to get a hold of the map. I'm just, what do you mean not get a hold of the map? They literally have, if you've ever been to Disney, they have like 10,000 maps. Just pick one up. Everyone can take a map if they want. It's not hard. Just get a map, Caillou. Just get a map. Little Princess yelling at churro car for not having princess-shaped churros. And DW selling family that the Mickey ears are stupid and cheap looking. Yeah, Link's, yeah, I think this could be the Mercury year too with Alyssa Thomas. JG9 calling UFC fights. That'd be fun. You know, that'd be fun to call now it's not pay-per-view. That'd be fun. No. This can't be real. You, tall man, carry me to the castle. I'm a prince. You're supposed to listen to me. I don't even know you. Can I hold your phone? My mommy says I'm special and I can do whatever I want. Oh God, this is how it ends. This vlog's gonna be a disaster. We're on now. It's a Small World. It's a world. This is boring. These stalls. Oh, I forgot to do this. Hang on. Speaking of songs, why the heck not? I totally forgot to do this. I just realized. I totally forgot to do this. $25, $50 for any song. $25 for what's the song of this stream? If anyone wants anything for the next, like, I gotta film by the Black Eyed Peas. Oh God. Okay. All right. So for this stream, from now until the end of the stream, $25 on I Got a Feeling, $50 for any song on the karaoke list, with $25 for. Oops, I don't know what that was. Instant. Here's the song list. $25 for I Got a Feeling. Yeah, the screen keeps going black every now and then, so hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna watch. Yeah, I just have to type it in the comment because you can't put links in that, so I have to scroll down and do it like that. All right, here we go. So yeah, so $50 for any song, $25 for I Got a Feeling. $25 for I Got a Feeling. Here we go. This is boring. The dolls look weird. Why don't they blink? Why don't they have cell phones? I want to get off. I said I want to get off. I hate culture. Oh, that is such a good line. I'm so not cultured. I hate culture. Oh, he would love Epcot. He would love Epcot. I just wanted to try the Dole Whip. I peed a little. Of course, Caillou pees. You know, Mickey Mouse spends time to greet the kids. Hiya, pals. Who's ready for a picture? Where's your real crown, Mouse King? I'm the queen now. Bow to me. He's too big. I hate him. I'm scared. Okay, at least I get that. I mean, 4-year-olds sometimes do get creeped out the characters. I at least can understand Caillou's there. Do you have any idea how dumb you look, Mickey? Is there like a panic room here that I can just go away in forever? Now we're in Epcot. Okay, so we went, somehow they followed us from Magic Kingdom to Epcot. I don't know how. They're in the France Pavilion. I guess they're not. You hate it's a small word. I mean, it's repetitive. I do love it. Right? We're probably going tomorrow. Hollywood Studios. Yeah, Little Bear's racist Falcon's Plus wasn't allowed. Yes. Yes, same one. I only have one sister. So yeah. They're in the France Pavilion. Jake is trying to eat a croissant. I don't know how we got from Magic Kingdom to Epcot. Like, so we want, these kids are efficient. It means they had no problems walking and getting on the monorail and doing that. That's a long walk to do Magic Kingdom back in Fantasyland to then go to the monorail transfer center and then get dropped off at Epcot the front and then go all the way to France in the span of like an hour. Good job on these kids, I will say. It's too crusty. I want pancakes. We're in France. It's lunchtime. There are no pancakes. I want pancakes too, and if I don't get them, I'm gonna scream. I demand a French pancake. I don't care what they're called. Bring me 1 or 2 or 10. Hey, French chef, your accent is fake. Your hat is dumb. You're not even in France. Yeah, I'm in Montreal. So I guess we just went to France specifically for the croissant. So we went. Where are they finally going to? I think 26. I think 26. They're doing a Muppets theme. Have to go the long way. They don't have a pathway. They don't have a pathway for that. You have to like go on like actual roads for that. They know what path we like through the other parts. That's it for today's vlog. If you like the video, smash the like button, subscribe for more football stuff. I'm never coming to Disney again. Caillou licks the monorail window behind him. I cannot feel my soul anymore. Caillou licking the monorail window. Licking doorknobs is illegal on other people's planets. Just keep that in mind. That is... I don't get why I would be going to Magic Kingdom to start the day, right? It's a small world. And then leave the park, go to Epcot for a croissant, and then come back on the monorail. That seems like a very poor use of time management, but the kids kept up with it. I don't know how. All right. Coaster that goes up... No, it's legit. They already announced it. It's the same. They're retheming it to Muppets. They already announced that. Like, that's not me, like, speculating. They are... Yeah, 26. They're retheming it to a Muppets theme. Well, I can see it. I mean, they do have, I mean... You have Animal. All right, so here we go. Now the League of Villains can try Room on Vacation. This might go a bit better. Remind me again when we're targeting a football YouTuber, because he says baseball is boring, and because he ranked Taylor Swift 7th on his top pop stars list. Unforgivable. He shall rue the day he underestimated our combined might and your fanatical obsession. Fairy godparents! I mean, yo, Tomers, it's all the same unnatural. Wait, so what's the plan again? Do I unleash the vacation... Let's scream out black. Hang on. Second time? Hang on. Something's... Do I unleash the vacation ruinate or the Mouse's melt is 3,000? No, we do none of that so far. First, we stalk him on social media. Triangulate his location using Magic Band RFID, pretend to be his childhood crush. That would work on me. Then ruin his favorite ride, traumatize the child memories, and get him banned from the park. Oh, that's dark, even for me. Impressive, unhinged, efficient. I am Major League Baseball now. This is just like rigging the All-Star game, only messier. They sneak around in Adventureland wearing horribly convincing disguises. Goobot wears Mickey ears, because no one's going to notice Goobot, a floating life form, because he has Mickey ears. Plankton's in Stephanie's purse. I wouldn't notice him disguised as a keychain. That would work. Doofenshmirtz stuck in a Dole Whip cart. That's great. Top 3 national championship game. I would agree with that. Yeah. Great ending, too. Great ending. Great natty. Great natty. All right, target spotted. JG9. He just posted from the Jungle Cruise. Operation Fantasy League is a go. Yeah, we never played today. No chance. No, that was the last ever college versus NFL game, and thank God for that, because it was a disaster. I thanks to the animatronic, the hippo now sings Taylor Swift's reputation with lasers. I tried to replace the skipper with a robot version of myself. It just sells bad puns and cries. I wanted to steal the Krabby Patty formula. Instead, I got stuck behind a double-wide family from Ohio. I've disabled every churro stand in a 5-mile radius. I'll be hangry in 14 minutes. Push mode properly to work in a low-noise environment. Wow, yeah, that's hot. That is hot. When following the pre-show happens to rock a locals, have to get the band out. Yes, they do. They do. They probably will. They usually go all out for the final day with any ride. Manfred never let me do any of this. I feel so empowered right now. Meanwhile, we're on the Haunted Mansion. Yo, what's up, squad? Simple Boy JG9. Wait, why is Taylor Swift singing from Madame Leota's Cristobal? You don't get to disrespect Taylor or baseball and walk away unscathed, bro. Suddenly, animatronics pop out. What is happening? You messed with the wrong Swiftie and the wrong sport. Now, say baseball is the superior sport. Okay, fine, baseball's elite. Go Giants. Taylor's number one. Are you happy? And I helped. You did nothing, doof. The villains sit at the edge of the park. Mission complete. I guess they just scared me. They didn't ban me from the parks. They didn't ban me. I should ruin more people's lives. That was therapeutic. I know lawsuits this time. Don't jinx him. Still hiding from a guy in a goofy costume. Fairy, wait. No, we did good today. Real villain stuff. So same time next week? Universal Studios? Let's ruin Fast and Furious Supercharged. That ride is already ruined. You do not have to worry about that. Alright. Meanwhile, Neil's leader in XP, so I'm just going to call it there on the XP for the 30. And it's going to be very, very close on that one. So the conferences, I mean, I like the realignment we had earlier. I do like the realignment with the East-West that we had earlier. I guess if you're going to Seattle in the National and Vegas in the American. I like the way you had it. I honestly like the way you had it. Yeah, main conflicts really, which National Midwest teams go wet, yeah. Yeah, I think anything east of Detroit goes east, and then west of Detroit goes west, would be my guess. All right. Blue-haired lawyer defending the playoff format by the Big Ten. Here we go. Thank you, Roberto. Your Honor, ladies and gentlemen of the court, I stand before you to defend a bold, progressive... Wait. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. I was thinking MLB. Hang on. I was thinking MLB. Never mind. I was thinking MLB. Timeout. I would say... Yeah, anything... This would be east. This would be west, if that makes sense. So this is map of the United States, California, Texas, Florida. This is map of the U.S., if that makes sense. This would be east. This would be west. So you go like that on the east, and that's the west. So question now, I think we're okay. But I could be wrong. All right. I stand before you to defend a bold, progressive, entirely reasonable proposal. A 28-team college football playoff. A playoff that honors excellence, inclusivity, and most importantly, the Big Ten's desire to watch Rutgers play in January. Not Rutgers. Objection. Rutgers hasn't been relevant since they invented the forward pass. Sustain your honor by the laws of the Big Ten media rights deal. That's called brand value, sir. Let's proceed. Please explain why 7 automatic bids should go to Big Ten and national playoff. Certainly. The Big Ten spans from New Jersey to California. It is geographically America. With 18 teams, including several that were good a decade ago, it is only just that we receive a quarter of all the playoff bids. Your Honor, this is blatant power hoarding. The SEC, Big 12, ACC, heck, even the MAC deserve better. What kind of playoff gives one conference semi-guaranteed spots? One that's sponsored by a major streaming platform, backed by millions of media dollars, and supported by a firm belief that Michigan fans deserve to be happy forever, as evidenced by our ruling yesterday. We're told this would increase viewer engagement and reduce West Coast irrelevance. Do you even like football? You know, it's a good question of the committee sometimes. Do you even like football? I'll say just with data analytics. And what do those analytics say, Mr. Chair? That more playoff games means more ad revenue? Cut out again. More ticket sales and somehow fewer bowl games but more bowl names. Yes, because nothing says elite postseason football like a Tuesday night matchup between 6-6 Purdue and 7-5 Maryland in the All-State cheated flexible. Not wrong there. America wants chaos. America wants opportunity. America wants Northwestern Idaho 3-0 overtime thriller. No, silence. I'll have order in this. Is it even a courtroom anymore? I have no idea. Now tell me, what happened to the Rose Bowl? Oh yes, the Rose Bowl. In this new playoff structure, we propose to host the 12th place Big Ten team against the 4th place Big Ten team in the Big Ten Heritage Classic presented by Allstate, Honda, and Arby's. Don't give them any ideas. That's not tradition, that's brand cannibalism. It's synergy. Enough. Final arguments. Your Honor, the Big Ten does not seek to dominate. We simply wish to enhance the playoff, expand the pie, widen the net, and catch every last dollar, dream. Pictures, got photo pass. My mom has the app on her phone, so I don't have any just yet. If Lil Shoot had faced the Bears or the Packers, yeah, they all would have died. Any player that would still be alive, let's win at that point. I'll take this under advisement. Courts adjourned until after bowl season, or until Notre Dame picks a conference, whichever comes first. They're not picking a conference anytime soon. I'll tell you that much. All right, next up, Doof makes a rookie narrator to make the Brewers bad. Behold, Perry the Platypus, my latest and greatest invention, the rookie narrator. It's a machine that turns any professional sports team into a bunch of bundling, butterfinger, base-running beginners. You see, I was watching the Milwaukee Brewers win their 14th straight game. 14! That's more than a baker's dozen, Perry the Platypus. And do you know what I realized? Doof sits there requiring a flashback, trying to watch a favorite soap opera, every channel covering the Brewers' winning streak. They get some gimbal stump, they got Brewers games. I love that. I love that gimbal stump just gets Brewers games. Enough for the sausages and wiggle all my stories, my flashbacks. So I thought if I can zap them back to our rookies, literal rookie league players with no coordination skills, they'll never win again. He pulls a lever, a satellite dish begins spinning and glowing, a screen shows the Brewers game. The Brewers are dominating, but now the beam zaps. Folks, something strange is happening. Yelich just stripped over second, and now he's putting his glove on his head, and the Brewers start playing like crap. They lose. They're starting to eat a baseball. It's working. They're playing like they've never touched a baseball before. Soon they'll be shipped back to Rookie Ball and held to Montana, wherever the miners are these days. Take that, sausage race. Perry escapes from his trap, somersaults over Doof, and starts smashing the self-destruct button. Perry, the platypus, no, don't. The machine backfires and shoots a beam at Doof directly. Uh-oh. He is now wearing an oversized jersey because he has been zapped by the rookie-nator. He is now in right field as a ball drops next to him like a Little League game. Hey, Mr. Doofy, you're supposed to catch the ball. Nobody told me to be running. I thought this was a snack league. Where even am I right now? Because you'll bury the platypus. And the Brewers never lose another game again. While Norm is somehow batting a minor league game as well. I am programmed to hit dingers. I can see Norm being a very good player. I mean, Norm's got the height. I mean, Norm, if he just makes contact with the ball, it's going 300 feet. No matter what. So I could see that. Like, the rookie nader, like, has the anti-effect on him. Vegas, Clipper, 2-town, Denver, all the Texas teams in NOLA. Yeah. It makes sense, though. It makes sense. I think that's the way to do it. Put all the Texas teams in one. Yeah, the game would have called before them? Yes, it would have been. It would have been. Pick to win the World Series? Tigers. Tigers right now, but... yeah. I like Tigers. No MVP, baby. No MVP. I like pancakes. I like pancakes, too. I like pancakes. What I also like is Wilbur Bear and Caillou on the Titanic. We're going to see what happens here in the final ChatGPT. Here we go. The chandeliers shake. The ice water sloshes in crystal goblets. People scream as the ship is going down. 2 4-year-olds sit at the table, flipping over. Someone complaining. Why is the ice in my water bigger than the ones in my juice? I hate this stupid ship. Mommy, I don't want to sink. The ship is being mean to me. An officer runs by holding a child. Violent screech in the distance as the kids are complaining. That's somehow the worst part about the boat sinking. The boat's on fire. The lifeboats are crammed full. Caillou River pushed through the crowd. I want the big lifeboat. The other one is ugly. I could see them complain about the lifeboat that they're on. Like, get off the lifeboat. Yeah, no one was VP. Yeah, and he lost, unfortunately. And now we're stuck with Wilbur Bear as president. 12:30 cutoff. I started at 11. And what happened to that is I actually don't have to get up early tomorrow. But this is going to be the last thing we do. This is going to be the last thing we do. Yeah, 5 minutes, American. Yeah, I was going to say. I deserve to drive the ship. I'm the only one who brought gummy worms. Yeah, so that's how you become a captain of a ship. You bring gummy worms. Somehow they are now on the bridge. Caillou Bear abandoned the lifeboat to drive the bridge. Oh, no. Wee, this is how I drive in Mario Kart. You're going to hit that iceberg, stupid. No, you're stupid. I do what I want. Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, so they were going on the lifeboat before? They were going on the lifeboat before. And then they hit the iceberg. Remember the statement? All right, I will. Okay, so already they were going down, and now they're even going down even more. Titanic now splits. The boat is now in half. Caillou and Rivera are both dry somehow. They're floating on a door. I don't know how. I want to go home. I miss hot dogs. You smell like sad pancakes. You look like a thumb with eyes. Got him. A seagull flies by, and Caillou cries as a result. Because that's what we need to worry about when you're on the Titanic. They've finally been rescued. Just them. Literally just them. I guess they cried their way to... They cried their way to safety. Dear God, they're the only survivors. Do you have Wi-Fi on this boat? I don't want to be alive if there's no iPad. Oh, put me back in the water. So, everyone dies except for Loban Bear and Caillou. And, yeah, Loban Bear and Caillou survive the Titanic and are upset because they got the bad lifeboat that they hopped out of to then drive the boat. So, okay, so they were going on the lifeboat. They thought the lifeboat was ugly. So they got off the lifeboat, snuck into the bridge, made the ship crash even worse so that no one could escape on the lifeboat. Everyone died. But somehow the door from the bridge fell off. They floated on the door, got to safety on a rescue boat, got upset, and the rescuers then decided they couldn't take any more. They just jumped off. So there were actually more deaths than people on the Titanic. Yeah, they barely survived, yes. I did see the QJ had concussion. Hopefully he's okay. I didn't see the hit, but I do know he had to go to the hospital as a precautionary measure, so. All right, guys, you guys are incredible. You guys are amazing. I can't believe we did this, like streaming in Disney World. This is insane. Yeah, Jack would have pulled Rose to the war, so wonderful. Listen, yeah, pretty much. Not wrong there. Not wrong on that one. I can't believe we did this stream. I honestly can't believe this worked. I can't believe we did a stream in Disney. We're going to be live tomorrow, probably around 10:30, 11 o'clock, same time. I'll have a hard cutoff for that one. I didn't have a hard cutoff for this one because I was like, if a book's good artwork, I could potentially. I don't know yet. I don't know. We'll see. I might want to save a little bit. We'll see. Depends if I see something. I know Disney Springs has a good art store, so I'll go inside there, see if there's something I like. But I'm not going to do impulse buying. Titanic wasn't historically accurate. We've seen movies on that we've seen movies. We've seen the one with the rapping dog. Somehow that's the more accurate of the two. There's a Titanic, an anime Titanic with a rapping dog. And there's a different anime Titanic with a group of talking mice, and a magical dolphin. Well, that's what it was. It was pretty sad. Yeah, different movie. Yeah, there's two anime Titanic movies. This one actually might be the most accurate. The one with Logan and Caillou, because at least people die on this one. The other one, someone dies. There's one with a rapping dog, and there's one with talking mice, and a dolphin that can levitate. I'm not even making that up. I wish I was making that up. I'm not making that up. Those are real movies about the Titanic. So tomorrow we should be live, I would say 10:30. Yeah, technically, yes. Oh, yes. It's party time. It's party time, baby. No, I'll do that at karaoke. $50 to do that at karaoke. I'll do the rapping dog song karaoke. All right, last call for I Got a Feeling. $25 for that. Others are going to call it off here. Again, new video dropping tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern. We're going to go back to the 70s on this. We're going to talk about we're going to talk about, well, it's not even the Disney World Wi-Fi. This is literally my phone hotspot. The Wi-Fi was going in and out, so I'm like, I'm not even going to bother. We're going to try my phone hotspot because I'm getting a good signal here, but the Wi-Fi's not working. Yes, sharks go to it. Yes, it was sharks who were upset and had an iceberg throwing contest with an octopus. It was an octopus that got baited into doing an iceberg throwing contest with the shark. That's the reason the Titanic sank. I'm not making that up. That's an actual plot from a movie. So tomorrow we'll be live at, I want to say like 10:30, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. I'll let you know when I get back from Fantasmic, Hollywood Studios, and we'll go from there. So appreciate you guys tuning in. JG9 signing off. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another stream inside the Contemporary at Disney World. Take care, guys. I will see you soon. Make sure to watch the new video. Drop it at 7 hours time, and we'll have more videos coming out for members only. Tuesday, Wednesday, we'll have videos coming out. Or no, Monday, Wednesday, I should say. Monday, Wednesday. Not Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, and then hopefully have a video out Thursday. Just don't know if I can upload it in time because the Wi-Fi here is not great. So, yeah, they play part-time at Rapping Dog, yes. Very good directorial change. Yeah, they had artistic license with them, and they made it work. So, yeah, don't think of it in Wi-Fi. Yes. So appreciate you guys tuning in. JG9 off. You guys are awesome, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another stream. Take care, and hopefully the Jaguars do not let me down tomorrow. I'll be watching that game from 1 to 4. See you guys soon.